You're on the space station of House Emeduseli, a navigator house where you have a mole. And you're all hoping to find either the Arch-Savant Dyrulli, which would be the best case scenario, or your arch-confessor, Cain. Both were abducted by the Inquisitor Carrius Road, who is working with the Novator at the Navigator House. And the new Novator is just named Kalam. You're not sure who it is. You've not spoken to them. This is a radical Navigator House, previously hostile to your Inquisitor. You are definitely not welcome as you make your way further down into the ship. The space station itself looms menacingly in the void. It is a metallic behemoth, and it is adorned with these menacing spires and red lights along the hull. And everything is quite dark, just barely lit in this deep red light. Occasionally, as you make your way through the corridors, you will see these strange warps and twists of metal. Sometimes the metal even moves as the horrifying presence of the warp is everywhere. You can also hear powerful warp entities let out desperate signals and sounds from the dark abyss. There are many tortured souls around you, and the station's interior exudes power. As you move a little deeper into the station, now moving through ventilation shafts and places where you see servitors and tech priests, you try to sneak your way past them in a labyrinth of catwalks, bathed in this airy red lumen glows. You've moved past a room with these strange-looking pods, each one containing a mutated body. Sometimes some strange mutations you've never seen before. Pods, or even these strange horns growing out of them. The air is thick with oil, and you can also smell the rotting of flesh. As you move past the laboratories, you were confronted with some mutants. You quickly dispatched them, and you're still communicating with the surface team where you were at that point, and then you requested them to join you. So you now have Hector and Sumacrocorpum with you, as far as I understand. Correct me on that if you want. You will also see these corridors leading to the chambers of the Patriarch himself. The line between science and corruption has completely blurred. You will occasionally see these mutated monstrosities melded into cogitators in the wall, operating them with their minds. A nightmarish blend of technology and flesh. The ethics and if anyone were to break open the Lex Imperialis, there would be little point in flipping through the pages. There is heresy abound. You've made your way past the laboratories, past a generator room, and you are on your way further down into the station. From what I remember, you were badly injured in one of your confrontations with the mutants. and you're currently hiding. If I remember correctly, in this room. And that's where we can begin by describing your character, Tavi. Ether Sarge. Describe your character for us, please. Ulu, can you describe your character?
Alright, as you see Demetrius come in behind you unscathed from the battle earlier because he didn't really take part of it, with his cloak billowing from the ventilation shaft as one of the fans just kind of pushes air up under him, kind of just making everything flurry, as he's just there looking at you with a stone cold face to kind of blend into the background of the shaft, as his skin is dark enough to almost do that, as he just looks at the rest of the group, waiting for the next decision to push forward as one of them is bleeding on the floor.
Awesome. Zach, Franz, Ether.
Zach checks the path that they've been walking up until now, making sure that they have not been followed and that there are no remnants of corruption spying on them with their glowing eyes and malicious intent. He secures his backpack that Russell's jingles about as he moves. This hose-like device attaching itself to what seems to be a pretty large gun that he has attached to it. His navy uniform, although looking quite disheveled as of now, as they've encountered combat, still looks as if it was designed since inception to fit him perfectly. His eyes are sharp and alert. He has an easy time to ensure that his lungs are filled with air and that his heart beats fast, delivering the necessary adrenaline at a moment's notice when guns are drawn. Stands an attention and makes a head count, making sure that there's still enough, that as many people as they had coming in as they had coming out.
Awesome. Franz. Ether. Alright. Hector Dance is a tall and stern man. He is a throne agent, and most of you have heard of him before. He is usually in charge of selecting the loadouts for various missions, and he has augmentations around his neck and chest area. Other than that, he prefers to not be seen without his coat, his long coat. So none of you are entirely sure how much of him is augmented, but he seems quite battle-hardened. So Macrocorpum, on the other hand, is a sage and a respected member. The priest order, in fact, a corpus illuminator. He has flowing red robes, carrying a giant metal device with various buzzing lights on his back. He has his two cones for eyes that appear out of his hood, and a series of wires attached to a metal mask, covering his mouth and neck. As you look at him, the red light from his eyes seems to scan up and down whatever object is in front of him. He is more machine than human. And that's where you can take it from there. You've recently patched up one of your comrades who is sitting on the floor currently with a new leg and struggling to walk. They will need help and is out of the session. And you could take it from there. Go ahead.
Well, I can say that the battle did not go as I thought it would. Especially with one of us down, that's gonna interrupt the mission. Maybe jeopardize it, but we could probably still push forward more. He may have to stay here or much further behind in case we engage in more enemies, because I think one more shot and he'll be done.
He says, well, I've been part of raids that have had gone smoother. But as long as he has breath in his lungs and he can still hold a gun, he's still an asset. We can proceed forward, although a little bit more cautious.
True enough. But at least we are. Continue.
What I wish to know is I wish to know the distance till our target objective. As I'll be honest, all of these corridors with their accursed experiments, he says, spitting through his teeth almost. They have discombobulated my sense of direction. We have an exact location of the target.
Yes, I placed the warp signature down there so I could at least find them much more easily. And let me check to see how many floors we have left. I can't exactly see each corridor, but I can just tell us how far away if we are from it.
Yes, please do. Also, make sure that the targets are still alive. It would be quite a failure of a rescue mission if we bring back corpses now, do we?
They should be still alive unless they got the order to kill them. They were holding them in cells, for the most part. So they should still be there. For checking to see if they're still alive, I would not risk it because I can't use my powers that well here without getting detected by the chaos infested. It was a struggle just to place down the marker and find them.
And that is just pin the marker. Don't attract any unnecessary attention from the Imperium.
So Macrocorpum, cleaning the last part of his medical mechadendrite, will slowly rise from the table, turning to you with just his head while he's still leaned over the table. It would be useful to know what you mean by target.
At the moment, we do not know whether our inquisitors, as he tries to find the exact word as to not betray their relationship, advisor is still on location, or he has been extracted by enemy forces. Ideally, that would be the person we would be able to extract.
So
But I will not
annoyed
deny.
will snare under his mask. What did you see, witch? Did you see Cain?
Yes, I saw Ken and I saw the man we were also looking for down on the planet Mitri. I'm blanking on his name.
Dyrulli, the old man.
Dyrulli. Yes, they were both in cells next to each other, communicating with something. They were talking to each other when I was looking. They
Hector charging
still,
his... Sorry.
they're still most likely down there unless they've been moved recently.
Very well. And what would you want of us? Do we return to the surface?
No, I'd say we'd still need your assistance to get them out, because they do have guards down there that we have to deal with if we want to break them.
Very well. Samakri will lean down with a clicking noise, picking up his tool pouch, touching his mechadendrite.
That will quickly move some glassware from this table in front of him. That's more like a laboratory table. He raises up upon it and says, "All right, everyone here, listen up. The main essence of a raid is speed, ensuring that the enemy does not have enough time to reorganize. Our objective is simple: reach the destination and extract the main targets." As he pulls out two pictures. One of them is a most trusted person of the Inquisitor, as he shows a figure in ecclesiastical robes. His his facial features do betray him as a warp-endowed psychic individual. Second, this is one of the famous people that started all of this. As he shows a picture of an old man carrying a book, is more of an artistic representation of what Demetrius has described him to look like.
Just as you should... Sorry, go ahead.
I will not expect you to bother yourself with remembering their names, but I do expect you to not shoot them. If it looks like this, we grab them and leave. If not, we avoid them or shoot them if they stand in our way. Understood?
Quite clear. Hector will load his plasma gun, looking at Ether and Rickard.
Okay.
I had a word from our contact. Perhaps it's time to bring him around.
Please do.
Hector will walk to the door, press a button, and you will hear a loud Mordo. What do you look like, Mordo?
Mordo is a very pale man in red robes with a large hood over his head, covering his forehead easily. He seems serious at a glance, but he carries with him a subtle smile. He carries a chain blade by his side as well as a blast pistol. And he doesn't speak right away, instead looking around to each of the individual in the room as if staring into them unnervingly in more than one way. In addition to his already not necessarily imposing, but rather very clearly felt presence. He exhibits symptoms that are not very common, even in the more stranger individuals of the Imperium. One of them that are more clearly visible is the flies that seem to crawl, as the only visible part of his flesh is his face, out of his nose, mouths, ears, and one even coming out of his eyes. He doesn't react as if this is common for him. Pleasant, even. The flies are calm at the moment.
Hector will give an audible sigh of disgust. You can see that he's disturbed as you walk into the room.
Let me guess, Hector, for your next magic trick, you'll revive this corpse.
Necessary evils, Zach. Necessary evils. As Mordo walks into the room.
Well, we're already haunted by several organizations of the Imperium. Can't stoop any lower than that. As he... Go on, Demetrius.
I just said exactly. that was it.
Well, hesitant, with a great deal of hesitation and his hands somewhat shaking, also throwing a look of, are we sure about this to Hector? You see a hand extended in your direction. As he says, well, I'm glad, and that glad sounded a bit forced, to have you on board. I'm afraid you've caught us at a more peculiar time.
Well, I'm happy to be of service.
Are you Go on.
He takes a careful, measured step into the room, making sure to keep his distance from everyone.
I see you are aware of your afflictions and mindful. As he retracts his hand back underneath his cloak. Okay.
At this
Do you
point,
have-
Trill stands up from where he's been sitting at the moment and just kind of walks up to Mordor, about, say, an arm's length away, and just takes the biggest drag on his low stick possible. And blows it kind of in the direction of the flies in Mordor's face.
He doesn't
About damn time we made contact. I was wondering where you were.
I was preoccupied. The situation isn't exactly quiet. No thanks to you.
It would have been better had you informed me that little Kalam was screwing around with Damon hosts. Would have been a fun little obstacle to prepare for. Instead, we all nearly get slaughtered because you had a small pneumatic hiccup.
My lord, there is a reason why I choose to switch sides. I am not very in the know in the moment. The current leadership and me have our difference of opinions. And so, unfortunately, that little piece of knowledge was something I was not privy to.
From what I understand, the house has changed leadership so often, it's quite destabilized.
So Macri, reading a data slate, will look to you, Mordo, as you enter. Not only is the current Novator, Kalam, guilty of tech heresy of the deepest degree, should the Order gain insight into this station, we will launch every attempt we can to destroy it entirely. I have never seen such disregard for machinery in my life.
Calm down, you oversized rust rat. We will provide proper euthanasia towards the spirits once we dispatch the head of Mordo's household and retreat far enough that my vessel's armament can reduce this entire station to little more than scrap.
As you should.
I turn to Mordo. Would you happen to know of any subtle yet direct routes towards the heart of the palace?
Yeah, you know everything. You know the station by heart.
And just while you're having this little conversation, from the cornel, you'll hear a sorry, I wasn't listening. Please carry on. As what he called Franz is just sitting there looking at a data slate.
Something of particular amusement, my friend?
No, not really. Are we done, or are we still, like, that doesn't matter.
While we're sitting here
Yes, we're
talking,
still discussing how
the
to reach
Arch-Confessor
our
could be
target's
dead already.
location.
What are we waiting for?
Spotted.
Hector motions
For
to the
dearest Mordo to reveal whether or not there's any direct routes towards our targets and avoiding those, unfortunate obstacles that nearly slaughtered us all.
You said the
Order?
exact words there. Nearly. Never thought I'd say it, but I'm with Hector. Let's get moving.
Right. Demetrius,
Yes.
coordinate with Mordo. Ensure that he has a clear understanding of where your sighted beacon has been placed. And make sure that he guides us in that direction. As he comes closer and whispers into your ear, saying, if we deviate too far, don't be afraid to put him down. I understand taking necessary risks and necessary evils, but I wouldn't be surprised if we find ourselves with a sword on our backs.
You must be more trusting of new allies every now and then. But this one is understandable considering his affliction. But I will do what I need to if I must. As he walks towards Moto. Alright. So, I located the Arch-Confessor and Dukrari, whatever. His name is so hard to pronounce. Why? Whatever his name is, our main objective down here, about 4 levels from us in a prison-ish section of the base. What is the best route you can give us without encountering more resistance than we already have?
I'm assuming you're going to start moving as
Yeah, pretty much.
you're on the way to the target. And as you exit the door, you will hear someone moving nearby. The noise and the disturbance that you've caused is such that there are currently search teams looking for whatever went wrong. You assume that you have some leverage and some amount of time because of the nature of this place. Experiments frequently go wrong. There are occasionally people that make their way down here, but they are locking down sector by sector. As you move through one of the security doors and you hear this behind you, the corridor is a lot colder than where you came from. You hear a loud draft coming from somewhere. As you move, Mordo and Demetrius, you can both do a Clinician's test if you'd like.
All right. Success with, ooh, damn, that's good.
Damn. Demetrius, as you turn a corner, you sense psychic horrors from one of the corridors. It leads to, as you look deeper in and you focus your energy, you sense that there is something powerful here, something very powerful nearby. You can use a power if you want to scry.
All right, I'll do a quick glimpse into the future to try and find its what it looks like and if it's coming towards us.
Yeah.
This is just modifying a basic power, but yeah, pretty much that.
You will see this nightmarish blur, as if something that is moving down there is moving the warp itself. It's dreadful and fascinating.
Now, is it moving towards us, or is it just down that corridor?
It seems to be just walking around.
All right, as Demetrius will constantly keep an eye on that thing as they move down. Do not go down that corridor. There is a monstrosity there that is too much for us to handle at this point. I will be keeping my eye on it, and any time I say we change directions without any argument.
Awesome.
As you say that, and Zach was about to protest, his foot lands upon the metallic ground as the sound of snapping glass can be heard, and a crack upon the metallic ground can be seen going a few meters ahead of him. The obvious sign of warp frost due to psychic phenomenon, and he shuts his mouth and nods, acknowledging your statement.
Good. Now let us make our way before we got caught by that or the patrols. I don't want to get caught by that, if that's possible.
Does anyone want to look further into these things that are quite nearby? Several warp signatures. Then you will continue to... I'm assuming you're moving to the prison cells?
Yes.
Okay. You will try to make your way past the inner sanctum. These are various habitation blocks belonging to the upper echelon of the house and their visitors. As you turn a corner, you will hear loud talking. There are guards nearby, and you will have to find a way either up through the maintenance shafts or through the side tunnels of this derelict ship, this ancient ship. And Mordo, you do not have a clear inner picture of exactly where they lead. Would you like to go up into the ventilation shafts and repair tunnels, or do you want to go on the ground level? You have to go away, like out of the main roads, essentially.
Demetrius just kind of turns to the rest. So, we got a decision. We think we're good enough to actually sneak past all of these corrupted folk, or we take the safer route and longer with the ventilation shaft.
Also have no idea where they may lead, but if we put our heads together, we may guess.
It
As to make
may
sure not to get lost, hopefully.
it may be safer than just going straight on the ground floor, or it may be more dangerous considering all the anomalies that happen on the station.
Neither a good choice.
Nah, I vote for ventilation shaft because it's worked so far.
You Mordo are the right. The decision is rests upon your shoulders. Mordo, what do you think? As I see Mordo's hesitation, I make a decisive statement. Demetrius, we'll follow you. We'll go through the shafts. Everyone, get ready to climb.
You get an inspiration point, David. Anybody? You so to be clear, you move up.
Yeah, ventilation shaft.
Okay. Anybody can roll a. One moment. Roll a d10 for me, please.
It's all you, Ulu.
All right, well, let's see if my luck is great or bad today. We're cooked.
It's better than a fucking 2 or a 10, that's for certain. Better than the lasers.
Which you get?
With our 7.
7.
7. Okay. As you move up, you begin climbing up to one of the higher levels, sort of out of the main corridor. Seeing as it is impossible to make your way further up towards the prison cells. As you climb up, you begin to walk along these metal catwalks. It turns extremely dark. Whoever has lumen or a stab light will probably use that. And you come upon basically what should be a bridge, but it's just like a deep chasm down beneath you. Looks like a cave, except it's all metallic. There is a bridge that is supposed to be drawn here, but someone someone needs to bring it first. You assume that this is only for emergency, or someone hasn't used this for a long time, and so you will simply require an athletic or acrobatic jump to grab a metal pole and vault yourself all to the other side using a rope of some kind. There is a metal pole in the middle of the room. It is quite rudimentary to attach a rope to it and swing across. What do you do?
The mechanism to the bridge is in the other side.
There is no mechanism. The bridge has been detached. You assume that it would take them about a week to build this bridge. This tunnel is only meant to be used in emergencies, where they would build it and then continue maintenance on an abandoned part of the ship.
What is the distance?
You can jump across about 5 or 6 meters.
Very well. Mordo will wait. He stands back, waiting to see what the others do.
Well, so does someone want to jump across with a rope, or do we all just jump?
Well,
Yeah, I'll give it a bash. Okay,
And if you do
step
fall,
aside.
all right, it's up to you. If you fall and die, I blame you.
Make sure
I'll
that
try to-
doesn't happen.
I'll try to do it quietly. Okay.
Do me an acrobatics test, please.
Seems to be any sort of loose bits.
Acrobatics.
Okay. Here we go. And he goes running up. And nope. Gonna do that again. Using inspiration. Which I still have from last one. And success with 2.
What do we see?
So you'll see Franz go running up. There's a slight stumble, but he manages to just bounce off the railing and then just leap. And next thing you hear is his boots hitting the ground and going, well, that wasn't as agile as I rather planned it, but here, and what he called, takes out his grappling hook and basically throws that back across and ties it off and then puts his weight behind it as well and says, hold on to it. If you fall, I've got you.
Hey, that's the one. Who's next?
Right. No sense in holding the line, as he says, stretching his legs. Wrapping the rope around his waist. I hope you have enough strength to make sure you don't follow me to my death.
Oh, I'm just holding it normally. Don't worry about me. If it gets too heavy, I'll let go.
Right. Unlike Franz, he's planning on using the pole in the middle, using more of his athletics, his raw strength and his legs to jump from place to place rather than making a big leap like Franz did. He's gonna use that pole to the best of his ability, like one of those Olympic athletes. Then I'm gonna use a fate point just in case for a +10.
Every step you take, you can hear the rattling of the catwalk beneath you. As you jump,
Fate point that thing, buddy. There we go.
So as you as he manages to grab the pole mid-jump, as it begins to arch its way to where Franz is, his grip or the wood frost begins to loosen, and he begins to go down the pole, almost not making it to the other side, slamming chest first into the railing where Franz is. Luckily, Franz is able to, with a quick push, with a quick pull, to pull him up, so he hits it with his waist instead, and he manages to climb atop of it.
so sorry.
As he crawls up, he says, way smoother landings in the Navy.
Yeah, but it's a lot further than it looks.
Semacrocorpum, annoyed, you can hear him muttering under his robe. No one told me this would be an acrobatic mission. Why did you bring me in the first place?
You never know what can happen on a mission like this. You get to stretch your servos. Or joints if you still have them.
This is not what I was trained for.
You must adapt and overcome.
Semacro grabs the rope, annoyed, as it swings back to him, and immediately just starts running, grabs it, and vaults across. As he's halfway across, you can see the hand slipping, and you hear just started whoosh, as he slams into the other side, and you just and you will just see him start to slide down the chasm.
I will attempt to light of hand pull him up?
Yeah, you can do a strength test.
Flat or athletics?
Yeah, you and Franz.
-1.
Any bonuses from bulging biceps?
Yeah, +10. If you lose him, he will die.
Oh, fuck.
Oh yeah. Can I use a psychic power to give him a natural strength? As I see him trying to
You
look
can
him
do
up.
anything you want, guys.
All right. Well, let me roll it to see if it works. But hammer of blah 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 gives you a natural. Yeah, that's gonna be enough.
So, do you want to do it to change his description?
Yeah. As you see a golden light surround you as you get 6 on natural strength. As Demetrius focuses on you, improving your muscles to disgusting heights.
Both Franz and Zach expected the tech priest to be heavy. But not seeing the implants underneath his robes, we're both pushed forward, almost falling with him. As with this light almost enveloping Zach, he manages to plant his feet on the ground and giving enough time for friends to also assist pulling the tech priest up.
As he joins you,
Emperor's thrown my back.
he will just curse annoyed under his robe. I told you this was a mistake. You're gonna get us killed here.
Well, unless you have a better plan.
This can't be the only way. You drag him up and you can see his mechadendrites from the excitement were fully erect in every direction. Like a spider with his claws all the way out, like 6 limbs just hitting the metal grit. Some of them got stuck. And as he climbs up, you can see the mechadendrites like desperately still clinging to the holes between the metal grit and the floor, as he shakes visibly under his robe. Why don't we just find another way? And Hector will jump over without any issue whatsoever.
If you want to jump back across, you're more than welcome. If not, then it's onward.
Perhaps I will alert the tech priests here. Maybe they will take me in to work for them.
Already having thoughts just for jumping a bridge?
I was near death 2 seconds ago.
Still,
Death.
it was an attempt to be out.
Hector, landing, will just wave to the rest to join them.
But Zach just turns around after hearing the rattling of Hector landing and like, you could have given us a warning, prepare ourselves, but I see you're fit enough.
Never had problems before. I don't know why you would expect less of me.
Touché, touché.
He looks behind him. Thrill.
Your turn.
Thrill, roll an acrobatics test.
As you were, young men. Wrap the rope around my waist, and I just kind of give a nod of readiness.
Hector, grab the robe. He's a noble. You know how fat they may be underneath all that clothing.
And then you can roll another d10 for me, Demetrius. Or anyone.
You, because this wasn't that bad. Never mind, a 7 again.
Wow, you really like going on this route. Okay, well, we're just gonna continue in the same vein then. As you make your way across. Ether, you haven't yet rolled. Mordo, you haven't jumped either.
Who's waiting for everyone else to cross first?
Both of you can roll.
Alright, I'm rolling mine now. Oh, damn. Inspiration or fate point, that one.
Right, it's a 32. I don't know if it has chances. I
Ah,
think it's gonna be up to us to save him.
strength check again. Another boost from me.
Whoever is closer to the rope can do a strength test to try to pull him up.
That's gonna be me. Both Hector and Franz are gonna assist me, as their strength doesn't contribute as much, but it still lessens the burden. Oh!
Ooh. Nice.
As these, with unnatural ease, he manages to pull you up. But how did it look? Tell me. Real?
Alright, we're gonna say he made it across.
I assume the way that looks is that just as he's about to slip, you reach out and grab him by the wrist and just pull him up. My thanks, dear boy. You have my deepest appreciation. As I tap you on the shoulder, and
Murdo,
I move up
go
to
ahead.
the front of the retinue and begin a kind
It
of
is your turn, Murdo.
Overwatch.
What do you do?
As
acrobatics,
Trail-
please.
As Trail comes across, Mordo starts walking towards the edge. And for a moment, he seemed to flicker as he will attempt to step across.
Ah,
using,
nice. Yes.
So what happens is that Mordo steps out from the wall he was leaning against, and as he starts walking towards the edge, instead of running to jump, he simply disappears. And then he's behind everyone else. So, are we going to continue?
He looks to where he was. Zach looks to where he was, looks to where he's at, stretches his head, then looks at Demetrius saying, "Can you do that?"
Nah, I can't really do the same thing, but I can just go really fast. And with that, Demetrius gonna go to the back of the catwalk and warp speed his ass over because that thing, I love it. As Demetrius just blurs across the catwalk, jumping, gripping onto the ledge of the edge of it, it just pulls himself up slightly. Well, should have been closer.
You keep running through the corridor in the direction of the prison cells. At this moment, you can look down and you will see these huge lumbering mutant guards patrolling the corridors beneath you. You can hear the grinding of gears, some machinery operating nearby. As you look down, you can hear some of them arguing, this deep, hellish voice. As you look down, you carefully make your way past them. A little bit further in, and you will turn a corner, looking in the direction of the prison cell. As you make your way across the catwalk. Who's walking first? Don't all volunteer at once.
Step aside, lads. Allow me to take point. As I move, as I cross the catwalk.
Please get headshotted.
Ether, do a perception test, please, minus 30.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's rough.
Oh,
And he became blind for a second.
there was never a chance.
Alright.
What happens?
as you climb on a ledge and you try to make your way across, you will lead the rest across, and you will see thrill, like you're just overjoyed that you found this direct path leading straight to the prison cells. Probably. I'm not gonna impose things on you, but you can see the prison cell straight ahead. As you all begin to walk, the catwalk itself,
I was expecting something worse.
underneath you, as you carefully make your way across, all of you, the entire catwalk will give in on the right hand side from the weight, and you can hear this. You immediately begin sliding near a 45-degree metal ledge, and you can hear the grinding of this thing as you're on a metal sled down a hill, picking up speed as you see sparks flying all around you, slamming into a metal pole. You brace and attempt to grab a hold of anything you can or jump out. Everybody can do an athletics test flat. Failing is not fun.
Fuck.
Everybody roll at the same time.
All right, let me roll my. Let's see.
Success with 7 additional.
Mordo, you good? Franz, you're good.
No!
Anytime they use any powers, no time to react.
Yeah, you got a half action.
All right, that's enough. Warp speed again.
Yeah.
I don't think I got another inspiration, did I?
I remember giving you one.
Yeah, remember he gave.
Did you use it already? I think you used it maybe
I
time.
think I used it.
Yeah, I think maybe you
Fate
did.
point. Fate pointed.
But it's my last one.
My man, you
Hey.
will.
You can gift inspiration. Remember.
Anyone here with an inspiration, please?
I'll give you mine.
No.
Demetrius hasn't used his yet.
I have one.
I'll give you my inspiration. Save your. And come on.
Thanks.
You are
Like
bathed in this golden light from all the sparks. Just these flames around you. And you're about to head down into a deep shaft where horrible things happen. And just before you do that, you grab a hold of it as the sled disappears under your feet, Zach. And you're just holding on to the edge of the lift.
So as Zach is trying to go on the other side of the sled to detach himself from it, hopefully grabbing something, he manages to hit a railing up above, and as he's yoinked, he doesn't move even a millimeter as he looks into his hands with the railing now detached from the shaft they were going down, screaming expletive like Emperor's teeth as he's being kicked to the side of the metallic sled, as it were, by Demetrius at warp speed. Probably bruised his liver, but at least he's not falling into an abyss, and he gives him a thumbs up as he holds to some debris.
And
You get an
Demetrius just
inspiration
kind of
point.
looks around. All right. So that was. Wait, we're missing one. Did everyone pass their thing, or did someone fail? I think everyone.
I failed.
Oh crap!
Oh,
We're missing one.
Oh no.
Did you re-roll it, or at least attempt to?
I was. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Triel is the only one that
Fuck it,
failed, right?
I have no idea where that's going, so I'm gonna burn a fate point just to fucking do so. So athletics. Oh fuck!
Shit.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I
The other
still
one
failed.
is trail. He's sliding.
Oh no!
Ether, you will slide across this 45-degree ledge. You actually hit the top of this ledge that you're all trying to grab a hold of. And you will slam from that down into the metal plate again and keep going. You just suddenly feel something crushing you. And, God, you will take
It's about to be a
You
disgusting
will-
number, isn't it?
Hold on. You will take 20
Impact.
impact damage to your right leg. 20 impact damage to your right leg. As it gets jammed between the metal catwalk that you were walking on and the wall. And it just slams into your leg and just keeps going. Macrocorpum is with you, and he is gonna also take horrific damage. And you can now hear screaming from down beneath.
Ah, fuck.
As Demetrius kind of looks, anybody got rope? 'Cause,
Yeah, got it. As I attempt to shoot whoever is falling down with a shrapnel line. It may deal a bit of damage, but at least we'll have something to save them from falling to their death.
In the interest of time, I'm gonna say that you do eventually dig them out using whatever tools you have. You manage to get them up to where you are. So Macrocorpum is he has a critical effect, but he can still walk.
as he kind of pulls him up and leads to the ledge. That was an unexpected accident. At
So
least you're
Macrocorpum,
still alive.
cursing. That was my third leg.
Does that mean the metal one, or does that mean the one that still had flesh on it?
Yes, of course, it's the metal one.
My
They're
apologies.
both metal.
Oh. I can't tell much under the rope. At least you're alive instead of down whatever is down there.
Yes, I am smiling under this mask.
As I continue digging with this small entrenchment shovel, I also managed to dig out Thriel. How are you looking, Thriel?
Well, my leg's fucked up. It's at -11 because I only had 9 wounds for my leg.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Burning fate was the right call.
Another man with a cybernetic leg.
At least I have the profit to be able to afford a good one.
The hit has ripped apart the flesh of the leg, causing blood to spray out in all directions. Even as the target tries futilely to stop the sudden flow of vital fluid, he falls unconscious in a spreading pool of gore. The target's death is so horrible that the screams drown out all conversation. Okay, that's not relevant. Yeah. So that effect is in play. As you drag him out, I'm gonna say yes. The leg is not good.
The leg is completely gone.
So after the rotary, there is not in a good place right now. As he tries to, as he pulls what remains, the bigger piece of the road trader from the rubble, he almost gags and tries his best to keep his protein paste
Let me
in his
guess.
stomach.
I have to sacrifice another mechadendrite.
Yes.
He just looks at him with bleeding eyes and paler complexion without saying
Very
any word.
well, but this one will be useless. You can walk on it like a peg leg. Nothing more. What was that? What was that?
I think
Was it like a pirate scream?
I think so.
Arr. That's all.
That one pet leg becomes spider.
Again, in the interest of time, Samacro Corporum is gonna... Do you want to do the operation now, or do you want to limp around?
Bro, he's gonna have to roll meditate. He's on a negative 10.
Do it! Take the leg already!
He's gonna first stabilize you. He rolled a good Medicaid. So you're fine. You're not gonna die. Then, do you want some kind of makeshift leg until you get a real one?
Take
Better
the
than
peg.
nothing.
It will be funny.
Take.
Either.
Why the fuck not? I will take the peg leg.
So Macro is gonna attach his medical mechadendrite, and he's gonna fashion a very simple stump leg for you. It indeed looks kind of like a pirate's peg leg. There you go. Don't worry, you're not gonna bleed out.
Thanks, you rat.
The peg leg gets stuck between two metal grits as you begin walking. With every step, it sort of disappears into the metal grits. So Macro is gonna notice it and just quickly weld on a metal plate at the bottom of it. Anybody can roll another d10.
Fuck it.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh
fuck.
yeah, he keeps getting better.
Higher is
fellas.
worse, guys. Higher is worse. Don't go
No,
up.
it's as if
Wow.
you're telling us it will change the fucking rules.
I was gonna roll it, but you took it. 8 is worse. Why?
7, 7, 8, really? Alright.
It's better than the 10-10-10s we had in Blood
I
Marquis.
Alright. You look down and you're in the prison room.
Oh.
Guards will be running back and forth due to the commotion. Luckily, the area that you're in is completely locked off. They're in a lower level where the catwalk collapsed, and they're currently searching through it. You can see stab lights sort of flashing up and down intermittently. As you try to make your way into the prison cells themselves, there is a system of picked thieves. A surveillance system. And there are several cameras above you. Beneath you is a series of cogitators. This looks like some kind of security room. You will spot several servitors, as well as a tech priest. And the ceiling area above the prison, which is not good for you, but it seems completely covered in these surveillance systems. You can either attempt to make your way down and disable them, or you can try to sneak past them, which involves stealth or athletics, which is up to you. You can choose between a stealth test or an athletic test. Or you could do any other approach you would like. What do you do?
Disabling them might be the better option, since in terms of locomotion, some of us, not looking at any two particular gentlemen, may be impaired in any stealth operations.
True, that's likely the better option, considering our situation.
Right. Okay, let's disable them. Hopefully the tech priest would have walked away being ushered away. If not, Somebody will have to restrain him or assassinate him quietly. I'm familiar with security systems upon a Navy ship. Station can't be that different, right?
Well, let's just hope they're not monitoring it for somewhere else.
That would always be an option.
Quick question. Is Mordo fully known as a traitor yet?
From what you've said, Zach has some suspicions.
No, I think he means in the crew capacity of the station that he was working on.
Yeah.
Not us.
Maybe, maybe not.
It's up to you. Remember, Maniac. I mean, Morton said it's your story. We make it as we go. As long as you don't say we have the object right in my hand, you can make it as you go.
Mordo takes a step forward, trying to take the attention of everyone as he holds a hand up. Not everyone on the ship knows that I have doubts about our current agenda. I could very well go into the security room and distract them. And if you ambush them, we can take them out quickly and then disable the security systems.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Pray that you're right.
Then wait for
Bash.
me to give the signal. Mordo will... Because the security system was below us, right?
Okay.
What do you do?
Mordo will go into the security system alone, or into the security room alone, intending on distracting the current occupants so that the rest could ambush them.
As you walk in, you will see two servitors maintaining a cogitator. One tech priest sitting in front of a monitor. The tech priest slowly turns around as he hears you entering the room. He gets up and immediately motions for one of the combat servitors to approach you. The combat servitor, almost like a Frankenstein, begins wobbling towards you, and you can hear the rattling in the metal grit beneath you.
Tech priest, report.
Identify yourself.
Mordo Ahmed Useli.
You are not authorized to be at this level.
I have orders to check up on things. I am to get a report from you, or from the tech priest, and return to the Noviter and report about any activity in the sector.
When you are finished, I will report you to the security officer.
Mordo takes a few more steps into the room, circling the in a non-threatening way, as he tries to drag attention towards him and allowing the others an easier entry. Before a report is made, have you personally any suspicions about any strange activity in the sector?
The tech priest just scowling under his red robe, leaning over his from his chair, will just sort of mutter under his robe. The only suspicion I have now is your presence here. What leads you here, Navigator?
As I said, the Noviter has personally tasked me with looking into the activities of the sector, and I would like your personal report, not what the security system is declaring. I have my own suspicion that something else is going on, and I would like to know if you've noticed any strange movements, activities, sounds, anything that might have catched your mind or your senses.
Why did you simply not look it up in the data loom?
That will have to be asked to the Nobbin, or Nobbin.
Do a deceive test. You get a +10 due to your familiarity with the station.
Mm-hmm. Can I also use a half an action to cast Foreshadowing to assist with this roll?
However, using a power, of course, can be noticed by the people around you. But it's very risky.
All right. In that case, I will leave it.
Now, as he's doing this, are both servitors and tech priests just looking directly at him, or are they looking around?
The combat servitor is standing next to him with an with a last gun pointed at his hip, like behind him, like he's leading him with his gun. The other servitor is just turned around and is just looking at him. The tech priest looks absolutely terrified.
So both their backs are to us. All right. Ooh, nice to see.
The tech priest stands up, and he will grab a sort of this lantern from the table, as the lumen in the room has to be kept completely dark for security reasons. He begins wobbling in your direction. Why am I never notified when these things happen? You're here
You
for
are not
a
important.
report. I have no report for you. Everything is in order. The machines are working. He stops about 2 meters away from you.
Mordo doesn't respond right away. He takes a quiet look around as if inspecting the machinery, and then he takes a moment to scratch his chin. Strange.
At that moment, you can hear an echoey scream in the distance, like this howl of death, and you can hear a cell be slammed open, and someone marching, someone being dragged out of a cell.
Right. With that, Demetrius kind of looks at Zax and nods to him to take the shot. As he just kind of also starts to aim his gun.
Him here.
Wait, this is a security booth, right, Morten?
Yep, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Is there like a sealment protocol where I can seal these both physically and via audio? So if I were to go to the console, seal the booth, and hopefully they won't hear the gunshots if everyone will be inside and ready to take shots.
It is sealed. Whether or not someone is listening to the sounds in this room through some kind of pic recorder is unknown to you. So for this moment. There is a security network and a network of cogitators going out from this room. You can follow the wires in every direction. How exactly this infrastructure is tied together is not known to you.
Can I quickly sneak past the tech priest and the servitor as they're distracted to access the console?
Anybody can attempt to do that. That is a stealth test -10.
I'm gonna usher everyone. Give me a few seconds. Let me see if we can make this easier. And I will attempt to quickly, with the streams just rush through as quietly as possible to the council, hoping that the streams will mask my footsteps.
Got it.
Understand you said right?
Minus
I fucked it up without a strummer. Success with 3. That's it.
sick. You make it past. You're looking down at a series of cells. They're basically just built into this big, solid concrete wall that goes up several hundred meters. At the bottom of it is a long platform, and beneath that is just this deep chasm that just keeps going and going and going. It's almost like the ledge of a mountain cliff. On that ledge, along that ledge, you will see several holographic films, force fields, separating each cell, or rather, the cell from the outside. From your angle, it just looks like this blurry purple-blue tint that is moving. So you can't really see who's inside the cells yet. You're looking at that through the windows of the security booth.
Can I...
It is
Someone-
extremely bright in the corridor, almost like sunlight, and as you look at it, it just hurts your eyes. And you suspect anyone looking in this direction would just see complete darkness, as these windows are tinted.
Yet, as I look through the system, is this room also phonically isolated?
Yes.
I usher everyone into the room as fast as possible as I'm about to seal the door. I basically, behind the tech priest, I usher everyone into the room.
Okay.
Quickly. And through the microphone that say, get in, get in.
Well, Demetrius rushes in there.
Do you have your stummer activated?
Well, no, I ain't got a stomach, unless someone else has a stomach. I don't think any of us have a stomach.
I have a stomach, but it's on me. I don't know if it reaches.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to sneak.
I can always pull my shock baton out and just tap him with it.
No.
Anybody who wants to sneak away. If you don't have your stummer, you will be heard trying to enter the room.
Alright, okay.
Unless you succeed on your sneak.
Demetrius is gonna stay behind because I'm terrible at sneak.
Hold on. Can I? It's like
Success,
a palm-sized
success.
black. It's a palm-sized black disc. Can I throw it to the entrance where they're gonna about to come to?
Yeah?
It's gonna be a
Doesn't make any
ballistic
sound when it
test.
lands.
Yeah, that's true. But
So-
it's gonna be a ballistic test to make sure it doesn't scatter and the priest
It's
hears
like
the
a
fact there
grenade
is
throw.
nothing. Yeah.
So, ballistic and scatter diagram.
As Jack's throwing it, Franz has sneaked into the room and taken a position in the corner just through the door and has basically pulled out a plasma pistol and is now just aiming it, using what he called one of the cogitators as cover, aiming it at the combat servitor's head. The back of it.
Zach, noticing the hesitation of some members, he flicks his wrist as he launches this pot-like black disc at the door. Only a red light being visible that it's working, and as it reaches the door, everyone at it just doesn't hear anything. It's like white noise, a bit of a vibration in the rear, and that's it.
With that, Demetrius just sneaks in. He gets by the servitor. Wait, no, not really sneaking in, more like walking in. He gets by the servitor with Franz.
he shows you. If you look at Zach, he will show a fist, pulling it down as he touches the console to seal the doors.
Time to start shooting.
It will be eerily quiet as you do so, since the stummer is activated. You will all step into the room, and you can, if you were looking in that direction, you can just see the silhouettes of various acolytes moving against the light from the windows. Hector especially has his last plasma gun already charged at the tech priest. You can see his lips moving, but you can't hear him.
Well, Demetrius just kind of makes a gun sign and puts it against the servitor's head and cocks his hand and just kind of looks at Francis and just makes like a bang sound, not really just moving the gun. Basically saying shoot.
As the
Bill will place his splinter pistol pointing towards the back of the tech priest's head. And he will shoot.
Everybody, you get a surprise round.
Yes.
Go
And
ahead,
just
take
as
your
he
action.
shoots, takes the shot and hits the back of the servitor with success of 10.
Demetrius, oh wait, no, they can detect the blue sword. Oh,
Causing,
dang.
Take your turn in whatever
Steel
order you
Righteous
want.
Fury.
The plasma shot rings out. You can hear, by the way, is the strummer covering the entire room now? So
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it's the entire
Okay.
room.
You can't hear
Those-
anything at all. You just see this blue light hovering through the air. Thanks.
Just mag them.
Jeez. Roll a d5, Aaron.
What do you roll the d5 again? I've
Right,
deleted
very
it off
righteous.
the thing. Yeah, I know, but I'm saying, what do you call that?
Slash R1d5. It's been some time, I see.
Hey!
In fact, don't bother.
It's a 10. Okay.
Where are we at? 11. The tech priest's arm, as he looks in your direction, he just looks at the light. He holds his hand up, and you all see his metallic hand just immediately get detached from his body in a violent light of sparks. His arm literally falls off and lands on the ground. You can see him just covered in sparks as he falls violently over the cogitator, breaking the monitor. You can see his mouth open, but no sound. The combat servitor will turn around, cocking his gun to full auto.
Demetrius,
I'm wrong.
Demetrius is gonna shoot that boy with lightning.
Yeah.
Well, ain't no way I never filled out the power. I hate myself.
While you do that, Olwen, nice.
Alright, so that's going to be. We rolled it down.
You can still see the sparks coming from the cogitator. The tech priest gets fried. I'm gonna take Hector's turn. Hector's gonna hit again. Plasma gun. Hitting to the chest. And you're gonna see this deep reddish tint in his chest. Just this intermittent flame. And then these combat servitor will just fall lifeless to the ground. Demetrius, everybody probably starts shooting, and there's just this flash of light. Looking over the bodies, the servitor and everyone else is dead. The smoke slowly starts to fill the room, rising to the surface.  'Surface. 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 'Surface.
I rolled a 1 and I plan to grapple one of the servitors if it's still alive. So, in the midst of battle, as Demetrius is about to zap the servitor, Zat manages to grab it and hold its arms away from its targets. And as he sees Demetrius about to use warp lining upon it, knowing that he will also fall a victim to it, he quickly releases the grapple, kicks the servitor in Demetrius's way, as the servitor is zapped with such force that he flies over Demetrius by being connected with his lightning and falling onto the ground deactivated.
Awesome. You get an inspiration point.
Well, Demetrius just walks over to where the stummer is, picks it up, and just brings it over to Zach. It's just points at it if he wants to turn it off or keep it on. No actual words, just pointing at it.
He touches a black invisible button on it and he says, "What?"
I never said anything, but good work now.
You can see
Let's
a
see what-
light flashing and people running on the catwalk beneath you. You can also see people running in the prison cells. A man with this pale, melted face runs from panel to panel, desperately clicking all the buttons on him. You're not sure exactly what's happening.
I quickly go to the cogitator and see what's happening.
There is an emergency evacuate order, as well as a security breach that has been entered into the system.
Can I intercept the input of the data smith
It has already
and
reached
restrict his access?
the entire
Hit the right
station.
down.
Okay.
You can attempt a security test to try to gain entry to the cogitator if you want.
Right, let's see what we can do with the...
Security -20.
Well, the key at least will help. I think it's a flat. I'll ask Samakari for his ministrations so he can assist me with this. Success with 6 additional.
Whoa. Right, opening the cogitator, you will see various flashing lights of all the security systems around. Everyone has been alerted to a security breach near the prisons. Guards are on the way, and the prison cells, the prisoners that are deemed sensitive, are currently, those cells are currently on standby to be filled with lethal gas.
I'm gonna search for the list of sensitive prisoners. Immediately block the command or increase the ventilation.
Okay.
As for the gas to be dispersed.
Do a scrutiny test. Again, -20.
Fuck. Someone here has scrutiny. They can take over, please. I'm gonna scream.
Hey,
I
Rob.
can't.
Yes, I do. Yes.
Then get in here. I don't know where the VIP is.
Hey, as they're doing this, Demetrius is kind of looking out the door we're at the prison level, right?
You're about 2 floors above the prisons, and there's like a deep cliff between you and where the prisons are. And as you look down the 2 floors, there's this solid concrete wall, goes up several hundred meters, and in the middle of it, 2 floors below you, is a ledge. Across from that ledge are several prison cells lined up. Several dozen prison cells.
It's -20, yeah.
Mm-hmm. -20 on the scrutiny.
Last time from me assisting you.
Flat
That
success.
has been enough. Yeah.
Flat success?
Yes.
Mhm.
With the plus 10,
You will
yeah.
see the 2 cells, one belonging to Dyrulli and one belonging to the Archconfessor Cain. They're right next to each other, cell C and D, pretty much directly in front of the security booth.
Zach, that one, that one.
Got it. As I begin immediately typing at the runes on the rune board, I want to basically fool the machine spirits that the gas has been released and the prisoners are killed without it actually happening, as well as establishing a secure route from us to them.
You can see a staircase leading straight down from the security booth. You could make your way there right now across the bridge. The execution systems are activated on the terminal outside the cell itself. There's no electric system.
I immediately say they can release the gas. They cannot execute the prisoners without reaching the cells themselves. Quickly go there. I'll mount up a sniping position to make sure that they don't reach the cells before you. Can I also lock some doors from the other side from which we are approaching so that
Absolutely.
we have a faster time to reach them?
Go ahead and do a security test plus 10.
Okay, Demetrius, you go. I'll follow. Use that speed thing.
All right. Well then, let's get there quickly. As Demetrius warp speed giving himself. Let's see how much movement.
So as a guard receives the order to execute the prisoner, he steps forward as a door just slams shut in front of him. The servitor's eyes flickering with lumen one last time before their head falling down.
Awesome. You're Zach. You're gonna try to lock the prison area, lock it down. Is that what you're trying to do? Or did I misunderstand? Okay.
Basically, blocking the guard's path to the VIPs while ensuring ours is safe and easily accessible. Yeah.
Let's take a 5-minute break and then come back and continue.
All right.
Oh no, he's drafting the map. I know this.
Actually, I'm not gonna go charge ahead because I know what's gonna happen to me. I've done it before. I'm gonna go the same pace as the others.
It's cool. I've got demo charges. If he closes the door, we'll blow it open.
Oh well, hopefully it does buy us some time. But Mordo, fucking great play there, dude. Combat encounter without any fucking losses. Great fucking play.
Yes, sir. Not a single shot fired against us.
Yeah, that's what's important. You see, Ulu, you say we're cooked, but we are the ones doing the cooking.
Says the man missing a leg. Says that looking at two people missing a leg.
Okay, some addendums must be made to my statement, but overall...
God damn, I love warp speed. Makes me so fast.
And that shit comes in clutch when we need to reach a place real fast.
Exactly. It gives me great stuff, especially for stuff I don't actually have anything in for agility.
Great meme also.
You see, that's why Psychers are the best. That's in that one. No, that's Nat 7. Never mind. Not as good as I thought.
Hey, it's pretty good.
I was expecting a Nat. I've still never gotten a Nat 1. Damn. I've only gotten a Nat 100.
That's rough, buddy.
Whenever my luck will rise one day. I was about to say a racist joke, but then I realized the stream's still on, so I'm not going to.
Nice. Then you had to specify it to the rest of the cast.
Yeah, I must know if anyone's watching, because they know I'm the mega race.
Mordo? You dead?
Hello? Mordo?
Rogue Trader? Yeah, he has technical difficulties.
Yeah.
You can hear me now, right?
Yeah.
Yes!
Yep. For some reason, it seems to disconnect after a certain time. Like, it doesn't fucking pick up my voice. Wait, give me a second. Now I just have it to normal voice activity. You might be picking up a lot of sound here, but...
I'm not really hearing anything in the background.
No, it's fine, it's fine.
You're solid.
There, good.
As long as it's not a dog randomly back in the background, your background is always fine.
Fucking good
No.
play, Mordo, dude. Fuck.
Yeah,
See, like
thanks. I was lucky with the roll. That was
True.
pure luck.
but it worked anyway.
Hey, man. 30% it's skill, 10% is planning, and 60% is luck.
I don't care. I did scrutiny. I'm happy. I helped.
You helped.
I'm kind of looking forward to seeing how this is going to develop. We're probably all going to die, but it's fine.
Yeah, probably. I at least
Probably.
blow up myself if I almost die anyway. I get to go out in a blaze of holy fire. I really want to do that.
But
I'm
I've
looking
been
forward
in.
to opening my eyes.
Exactly. With the burning light of the Emperor that's singeing your skin. This is
Listen, man, I've been in 6 years of we're probably gonna die. I'll tell you, 30% of the time, nothing happens, don't worry.
the 30% is too low. Especially for
Listen.
this mission. It's been a 99% casualty rate.
It's not our worst, if it helps.
You literally before this, you said, damn man, last time we did this, no one died for like 2 years. I come in, 6 characters already gone, you lied to me.
I mean, it happened. It happened.
And
6
3 of them-
characters?
Yeah. I've had many people die.
And
It's a
yet
meeting
you
died.
say that gold, I just charge in and get killed. I've lost 2.
I've had 6 in that time. 7 will be Demetrius if he dies right now. 4, actually no, 3 of them are in a row.
There was a golden age where everything, quote unquote, everything went according to plan.
I ain't a
Somewhat.
political maid.
Those
What
days
happened,
are
Morton?
far
Go,
behind
no!
us.
No, this is unacceptable.
Yeah, I've had Jack, that assassin I made, that other soldier I made, that other soldier, Rick. Yeah, that's 6.
In all fairness, she did charge like a chaos space marine.
My man. And the Space Marine didn't even kill me. We destroyed him. What killed me was the goddamn guy with a machine gun.
Raked the dog shit out of you, my guy, goddamn.
Exactly. We literally wombo comboed him with me and Brad's other character that I killed. Mind
Okay,
control.
guys, I'm back.
Oh, we'll be
Is
back.
everybody here?
Yep. Actually, hold on. The road trader may not be here.
He had business.
Miracle is.
Trail?
Speak. Speak, you Ethan Sarja. I cannot say that name. Speak, Austin.
He has business with Miracle.
We're gonna need everybody, I think, to be here.
Yeah, I could feel it coming. At least I have a power to screw over those golem guys. I hate their toughness. I hate their disgusting amount of toughness so much.
Yep.
Bro, I'm about to pass out, but fuck it. Mama didn't raise no bitch.
Nah, man, we usually end at 6. You got an hour left.
Damn straight. Fuck, I'm gonna
Okay.
regret this in the morning.
Right, Ether, we're gonna have to go without you.
Nah, man, we can't do without him. He has actual smart plans.
Ether.
Hey,
Oh,
I mean,
Oh, he unmuted. He unmuted.
No,
Probably
he
might-
muted and unmuted. I don't think his mic works. Ethan?
Ether.
Speak.
Hello.
There
Speak
we
the
go.
word. Speak the word. Hello.
Testify.
just
Speak of the
to
song of your
confirm,
people.
everyone can still hear me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we can still-
Discord is fucking up again.
Yeah, it's happened to one of my friends multiple times. It's annoying for him.
You guys ready?
What? Yep, we're all ready.
We're all here, ready to go, baby.
The insertion team will be here. You can see the. You can see where you are if you scroll all the way down into the middle of the screen. All the way down into the middle.
This is a big map.
Yeah. All the way down into the middle.
Lord have mercy.
Lord.
Hey, where's Hector? He's escaping this death.
Hey,
You make it across the bridge.
doors?
You make it across the bridge, and you're currently the wing where they're being held is a kind of a circular wing across, and you can see several cells on both sides. There are no other areas like this across the ledge. All the cells are usually on the far edge of the wall, but there are 3 cells here across from each other. You all have made it across the bridge, and the cells are these doors that you're seeing in front of you. As you make it to the surface, it is eerily bright. The lights from the flashlights above just blind you as you step across this very light concrete. The lumen also seems to reflect from the concrete, casting this extremely shiny light all across you, and your shadows as you walk across the bridge. You can see several guards running across the bridge as well, in your direction from both ends. The doors, the security doors, are locked, and I'm going to need you to do an opposed security test every round, Tavi. Tavi, you can also shoot in this area, but you cannot shoot in here.
Sorry, can you repeat it again? What I cannot?
You can shoot in this area.
Okay, everything here.
Yes, correct.
Got it.
Okay, guys. We're moving in turns. There are security guards coming from both directions. These are pretty heavy troopers that look like soldiers, and they're carrying gigantic graviton cannons.
Oh,
All of them?
Yep. And they are pouring
they're-
in. They're pouring in from both sides and running towards the cells. There is also a couple of mutants that have run from cell to cell, pushing the panels.
Well, as they walk over the bridge, Dimitri's gonna sign it again so he can get the mark signature, warp signature he got, so he can at least have a target instead of going through each and every cell.
The cells, the relevant cells, are over here, in this direction.
So that's where.
That's where Kane and Dyrulli are held. And we're gonna move in turns. The first turn you get as much time as you want, and the second turn you get 15 seconds, and you need to roll whatever you roll before your turn comes up. Your turn can only be spent describing what you're doing. This is the first turn. You have no enemies. You can move freely.
Do I get my turn at the end of the round since I'm off map support?
I will place your token on the map.
Just so I can roll initiative.
Yeah, my bad. Very good.
You can remove it afterwards. Unless it fucks with the initiative as well.
Oh, come on.
Everybody do your turn. And let me know when you're finished. You can move anywhere you want within your turn limits.
Keep in mind, Morten said it's these two doors.
No, it is not.
Oh,
It is
no? Okay.
these cells.
Those cells, damn.
All right.
These are sorry. This is direction the enemy is coming from.
You do not know what direction the enemy is coming from.
You just know that
They're running in both directions of the ledge, from the left and the right, and they could also be coming from any of the doors along the wall.
I'm gonna buy you as much time with the
Alright,
juice and closing
Demetrius
doors,
is gonna-
but
I will move over here, and I will recommend that Demetrius does not stand in front of me, as I will open my eye. Take off my mask and open my eye.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Demetrius gonna constantly maintain foot speed, just so you know.
Rickard, I'm gonna roll for you.
Cheers. Sorry, I was rolling a shot.
Nice.
0.
Done. Is that your turn, guys?
Yes.
Remember, next turn, 15 seconds. It is your turn to describe what you do.
also did a security test, Morten, if you need it.
Yeah, do the security test.
7, success with 7.
Okay. You will begin closing the doors. Whatever guards have entered here, you will both close the doors and begin sending scramble messages, various alerts across the entire station to divert attention from the prison cells. As you look into the files, I want you to do a logic test.
Oh!
Pure logic.
Hacks and logic. My witchness. They will have no weight upon my feelings. Success with 4.
The prison cells are under lockdown. One can be opened once per 30 seconds approximately. Up to a minute delay. So you can open one and then you have to wait a minute and then you can open another. And they can only be opened locally from the control panel. Not remotely.
So I cannot open it from here.
No.
They will have to do it from there.
Yep.
Listen up, acolytes. You can only open the doors remotely. There's a security measure. It will take between 30 seconds and a minute until you can open up the second one. And with that, he ends the message. That's it. That's my turn.
The turn has passed and you can see the guards coming closer. It is your turn again, guys. Take another turn. 3.
So Demetrius, as his warp speed is still active, runs over to the door, which it's either the Inquisitor, it's either Arch-Confessor or Demetrius. I keep saying his name wrong. Dukari. As he runs over to the door that was marked by him, looking inside to see which one it is.
As you look through the purple reddish haze, you will see Kane there. Do you open the door?
As he's gonna start trying to open. As he just yells out.
You can see a yellowish gas filling the room. Kane is on his knees in front of the panel and is holding a hand up, looking in your direction.
Oh yeah, then I'm open. Great.
The door is not open. I'm just letting you see it because you're looking at him. The Arch-Confessor is kneeling in front of the door. He has his hand up, almost touching the force field, and you can see him holding a cloth up to his mouth, coughing. As he spots you, He is in utter disbelief.
Well, as Demetrius starts working to unlock the doors, he yells to the other, "This is Kane. Open the other one. We should have done Kari."
Do you open the door?
Yeah, I'm gonna start working on opening it.
Okay, remember the order that it's up to a minute between each one can be opened.
Yeah, that's why I said someone work on the other one, because I'm starting to work on this one. So that's gonna take me 10 rounds?
Okay. Do a perception test.
Okay. Straight perception, alright.
Do you want an inspiration?
Yeah, I'll inspiration. It's probably something important.
Returning the favor.
Also fate for a +10. 6 additional.
You can hear a muffled voice screaming through the force field. Leave me! Save the confessor!
But
Save the savant!
Demetrius just kind of looks stunned as he just turns around and goes for the other one, I guess.
Kane begins coughing, falling to the floor.
Do so, my dad.
Well, he relays that message to the others to the Voxnet. Let them do what they want. I'm still going to keep trying to open this door.
You're still gonna try to open the Kane's door?
Oh, yeah, you said it takes a minute.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, there's other people. They can work on
do
the
a
other.
security test, please. You get a +10 on this one.
I'm still cooked.
You can use alternate ways to open it. It's a control panel.
I gotta imagine a way I can use this.
The locking mechanism itself is not very complicated.
Can I use lore instead? To help me with this?
Do you have Forbidden Lore Archaeotech?
Yes, I have every
Do
single
it.
lore.
You can roll that instead.
All right. There's not enough spaces for it, so this one I'm rolling is the lore Archaeos, whatever. This is 8 success.
The door opens. Already laying on the floor, coughing. What do you do?
I call out to Franz, get your ass over here and drag him out. Or any
No
of
can do.
Yeah, well, I need someone.
You can see Kane with the hand stretched out, clawing his way out of the cell. You fool! You saved me instead of him!
Rogue Trader, is the other one in here?
Yes, the other one's in there. That's why I said someone get the other door.
Okie dokie. And with that, he's going to pull out a detonator charge and go, do you think this will open the locking mechanism?
I do so believe that, yes.
Okie dokie, give me 2 shakes of a lamb's tail, we'll get this open. And he starts what he called priming it.
I don't think that's the door.
You're at the wrong door. To the other sword besides.
No
Demetrius.
metagaming.
I told him the door though.
He told it down here.
Alright.
Yeah, I told them that's the other door behind me.
But I've already moved.
Okay.
You stupid monkey.
Well, next round.
Moto, you're there.
That's our turn, Martin.
That's your turn.
I also roll the security.
Got it. Success?
More focusing on anyone might approaching from down the hall. So he'll just maintain his gaze.
A single Samacin trooper will appear. On the far end, you might be able to spot a few more Olu. They are running at full speed towards you.
Right, as Demetrius just kind of slightly helps out Archprofessor, I can't really help him because I've used all my actions. Enemies approaching down the hall. Cover fire.
Thrill, it's your turn.
So I'm going to maintain position alongside Mordo to kind of provide overwatch against the incoming enemies.
No.
Take your turns, guys. Zach.
I'm gonna provide overwatch in the square that I can shoot at and do the security.
Franz.
Okay, Franz is gonna hook it and slam himself into here. Demetrius, this one or that one?
It's that one. He points to the door behind him. Wait. I'm blanking on this. Their cells are right next to each other, right? I'm remembering this correctly.
Yes, correct.
Okay, yeah, then it's that one.
Yeah, who you calling a stupid monkey now?
I never said that. That is your imagination, monkey.
Eldars.
That's me. I'm done.
Alrighty.
Yes, sir.
Next
Blow that
turn
door.
is going to be... I can't yet, I'm not at it.
Oh wait, what about my turn?
Yeah, you did it.
No, I opened the door last turn. I haven't grabbed this guy and rushed him out yet.
Yeah, the friends was the last friendly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's the enemy. One trooper will run into the room. He's gonna take cover behind here and he's gonna shoot at you, Mordo.
Shit, they pop up behind us.
I'm gonna hit you in the right leg. Do you want to dodge?
As the shot is taken, I would like to use first shadow. No, not shadow, but of course untraveled. And I'd like to use it at master level.
Just describe
If we
what
can
happens.
use.
I'm spending a
Inspirational fate point.
Okay, this is going too slow. I'm gonna do the damage.
all right. As the attack happens, he disappears and he shoves up behind him.
Okay, still gonna hit you as if it was a dodge. Gonna assume that is 2 degrees of success.
No, it's an automatic dodge.
Yeah, but you cannot do an automatic dodge in this game. It is a number of degrees. There is no such thing as an automatic dodge. There is dodge with degrees of success. So you have 2 degrees of success on your dodge.
3.
3. And that's gonna be 3 additional hits. So 1 hit goes through for a total of 16 energy damage to your right leg. The Samson Trooper has used up his turn. Thriel, it is your turn.
I'll approach the trooper that's behind me and fire at him. The first time with my splinter pistol. Is this a hit? Aim. That's a short range. That's pretty short.
Can you get closer to the mic?
Semi-auto.
It's so hard to hear you.
I miss. However, since I'm shooting at him again with my plasma pistol, I can also enhance it so that I can give it a +5 to both hit and damage.
Awesome. Samson Trooper will try to dodge.
Semi-auto.
Do you have any
And
savable attack?
Get a plus. I also get a +20 to that attack since it's my
So
second
4 degrees of
shot
success.
that I'm firing
4 degrees
at.
of success, minus 40 to dodge. Failure to dodge. Go ahead.
Roll damage.
That is it. Ooh, right.
Oh!
You love to see it. You love to see it.
Sick. Roll a d5. 2 hits.
Or-
Beautiful.
Or
Do
a
this.
D10
Two,
rounding it up.
2 from my semi-auto, and then 5. So that's
That's a
plus 5.
That's a 5.
Ooh.
No, that's what I said. And then add another 5 on top of that for the enhancement
No,
from
it's not damage, it's
my
effect. It's a
this one is from weapon tech. May enhance any
okay.
melta plasma power or exotic.
Have you rolled the critical effect yet?
Yeah, it's a 5.
Is it?
The
The
damage.
target's leg endures horrific burn damage, fusing clothing and armor with flesh and bone. He is knocked prone and can't move more than half.
And the die
This guy.
takes 21 and
You
16
filthy
penetration.
traitor!
Beautiful.
I think he's dead.
So 21 and how much?
21 and 16, both penetration 6 to the chest.
Damn.
Yeah, now buddy dead.
Almost dead. Almost dead.
Almost.
It's gonna fall to the ground. You just see this huge spark as it collapses into the wall, slides down, and this huge burning flesh mound just starts reeking. And you can see smoke billowing out of his wound. He struggles to get up, and he hears as he gets up and grabs his gun. Zach.
I did a security test. Any line of sight on any assailant?
Yep.
Mark
Anybody
him.
you can see in this cone?
Oh,
That we drew.
excellent. I will shoot the assailant next to the navigator, allied navigator, if possible.
Absolutely.
Okay. I didn't remember that one diameter, so I didn't roll. God damn it.
You're about 75 meters away.
Short range, got it. I have a feeling that you forgot what I'm packing, so I'm gonna have to remind you. As the window is being shattered with the barrel of an autocannon, the machine spirits assisting his aim lock onto a target next to the navigator as he unleashes a 3-round burst of solid lead against the assailant of the navigator.
You will all see these anti-vehicle shells just hitting impacts across the wall. Several cogitator pieces shatter and huge explosions go off. You can see piles of concrete from the pillars, rockcrete rather, begin to billow out of the walls and fall down. It is as if someone is shooting an anti-vehicle gun in your direction. And that's going to be a hit. No dodge.
That's
28-6. Oh my god.
It's as if somebody is shooting an anti-vehicle weapon. My guy, it is an anti-vehicle weapon.
I know. The Samurai Trooper just gets hit once in the leg, another time in the leg, and then you look at him, Mordo, and he just holds a hand out to you in desperation as he just gets pummeled up against the wall again and again. A third shot is going to hit him in the chest, and he's going to explode like a bloody piñata.
As the reddish mist settles through the watch, Mordo, you hear, I got you covered, buddy. Keep doing what you're doing. As that ends my turn.
Olu, do you want to dodge?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Alright, using the...
1 degree of success, that's 1 hit.
Alright, using foreboding, or forewarn, whichever one of the two lets me use my science instead of regular dodge.
Foreboding.
Mm-hmm.
Foreboding? I don't remember.
Yes, it's foreboding. You can
Yeah,
hear him
I got
charge.
the entire tree. So yeah. Alright, so let me roll it.
You can hear him charge his graviton cannon, shooting it in your direction. You will see this Ghostbuster beam flowing across the concrete.
Alright, I'm using this at max power, so that should give me a plus
Samurai
60.
Trooper is going to try to shoot you, Ether.
Oh yeah, I'm good.
Sick. As
Okay.
the beam gets closer, you step out of the way. Do you want to dodge it?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, 6 degrees. Nice, nice, nice. That is gonna be no hits for him. The graviton cannon will just scorch beneath your feet and sort of up against the wall. So you skillfully dodge it. Mordo, it's your turn.
Mordo will
Mordo.
simply turn around. And he will activate his gaze on the guy behind him.
Yes.
Damn!
Spray weapons.
Plus 6. So that's 23 damage. Energy.
Does he get a save?
He resists with willpower against these 7 successes that I had.
Got it. So that's 7 successes. That is going to be a failure for him. Beautiful.
That's
You can see just smoke coming from his eyes. He staggers forward. His face begins to melt as he's looking at you. Franz.
Okay, so Franz comes to a grinding halt whilst tearing off the packaging on the actual sticky bomb, hammers home a what he called detonator, and throws it using his ballistic skill with 2 success. Sticks it to the what he called the locking mechanism and slams home down on the detonator. And do you need damage for that?
Wait, you have a demolition kit, right?
Yes.
You are using the Melta bomb profile.
Oh, right. Oh. Right. Okay, so I'll need to run up then. slam it on, and then what he called everything's good to go.
Okay. Then
And that's me.
Kane will begin out of the cell and will look up to you, Demetrius. Find him. Where
He's
is the
already-
savant? Have you saved
in
him
the-
yet?
Yes, we're saving as we speak. Frank is getting him out of his cell.
Quickly.
But for now, you have to get out of the line of danger, as those troopers over there are gonna shoot you. Grab onto me.
Kane is just clutching at your feet. You can see his greyish, whitish hair sticking to the ground, wet with condensation from the heat of the room. The Summons Trooper will shoot at you, Mordo. It's gonna be a 4-degree success. There is a skill called Leap to... You can tell him, Tab.
Leap. The special use for acrobatics for jumping.
Leaping dodge.
Oh, leaping dodge, right. You do a dodge with a +10. You will still get hit, but you can jump into cover and gain the armor bonus of the cover.
This cover counts as 20 armor. Just teaching you all the details since you're not familiar.
Would you
I
like to
use-
re-roll it?
I'd like to use the fate point for that, yes.
Good choice. There we go.
Sick. Exactly. Yeah, that's exactly how it works. The shot goes through. It hits you, but you gain the benefit of 20 armor from the cover.
How much damage was it?
I'm finding out right now. We're about to find out. I have like 6 different screens open. Let's see. Okay. 21 energy damage hitting your body. 20 is going to be absorbed by the cover, which the graviton cannon does not ignore, because this is concrete. So you take 1 damage to the chest.
Which probably is filtered by toughness.
Yes. If you have more than 10 toughness, you absorb it. So what happens in Murdo?
As the shot fires, he reacts by taking the friend that was pummeled against concrete by the cannon and using it for temporary cover. He steps around the body, throwing it to the ground as he then takes cover behind the pillar.
Beautiful. You're gonna see like a Matrix scene, concrete just evaporate and shatter all around you. But you are untouched. A Psyker is immediately, as he is within range. I'm gonna do an opposed test with you, Demetrius.
Oh, that poor little lamb is gonna die.
I got a
Alright,
4 degrees of success.
Alright, willpower, right?
Willpower. Opposed.
Alright. Where is it? Bastion of Iron Will.
Nice.
So that gives me a plus 30. So all I gotta do is roll good, and I should be. Oh wait, I have denied the witch as well.
So happy.
You also have
wait.
resistance psychic powers.
Yeah,
So
I do.
another
Yeah,
plus 10
I
to
get
that.
that. All right, so so that's flat. So this gives me a plus 40. Let me see if I got anything else. Sorry for taking up time. It's just I have.
I'm sure 40 is enough, my dude. Come on.
Okay, fine. But if I have something else, I will pull it later to save me if it hits.
Yeah. It's just misfortune. It's not like puppet
It's
master.
just luck. Just don't roll low. Nice.
He tries to cast misfortune. Succeeds, but you easily resist. You feel someone trying to mess with your thoughts. You immediately just evict them from your mind. Looking through the corridor, you will see a weird-looking guy sort of slithering up the corridor, leaning up against the side of the railing over the cliff. And he just looks sickly with his maniacal smile on his face.
Talking's a free action, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. He's gonna say into the box, "The enemy psyker. Be prepared." Weaker than me, though.
Do you want to dodge, Demetrius? You're getting shot.
Yes, I got the reaction thing, so I got 2. Thank God.
3 degrees success.
All right. Using that war power again. For building.
The Samurai Trooper
All right.
stops in his steps, stands static, and is gonna unload. Full auto.
As Dimitri sees the next shots coming toward him in slow motion, as the warp speed also enhancing himself, as he slowly just leans back, watching the bullets whiz by, as he just faces back, looking down at Kane, it's kind of reaches down his hand at him.
Alright. I'm gonna see you move like in the Matrix, you just flicker back and forth.
Pretty much. Heard that?
Yeah, graviton cannon will hit you, but you are not there. You're just like coming in and out of reality.
After image.
Your turn, Demetrius.
Alright, he picks up Kane. And run. Oh wait, can I do those both?
Dyrulli is in this cell, and he's dead in a couple of turns.
Oh wait, he's in that. I thought he was the one that. I was
Nope.
stupid.
He's in this cell.
I am a dumbass. Fuck. All right, fine. Never mind. I'm not picking up Kane. I just say go to yourself, and he's gonna move over here.
Thrill.
It's gonna work on unlocking that one.
I'm gonna walk up to right next to the trooper and just point my and essentially like imagine just hit me walking up next to oh shit hi so I'm going to shoot at the summation trooper with my splinter pistol just to finish him off, and then I'm going to fall, and then after that I'll fall back while firing at the other summation trooper. So first we need to, I mean, no aim, but I'm at point blank range, so standard attack, semi-auto.
It's a cool way to say summation trooper. I'll stop doing it.
So
Demetrius
1,
moves
2, 3. Oh!
God damn!
Man,
Yo,
did you
what's
not
up? Give me a
Righteous
chance to
Fury ever?
Give me a chance to dodge at least. What do we got here?
How is it I always get clutch on Righteous Fury, but I never get clutch on basic fucking checks?
This is good though.
Anyways, I got a 1 and a 5.
I'm gonna do a dodge. I'm gonna succeed with 2 degrees. So I dodge potentially
So-
2 attacks.
2 attacks, but the last one is also a Righteous Fury, and it has a 5 on critical effects.
That's hilarious.
You shouldn't have done that.
Dude. That's gonna blow him away. You don't need to roll for the effective. Your splinter pistol.
No, I'm just.
You can
Okay. Then 1, 2, 3, And this is where I'm just gonna book it away from these fuckers as I shoot my pistol and then fucking run. So since I'm firing, I receive no.
Unless you're a desperado, you can only move your half action, which is like 4 meters.
Okay. Let's say that's
Do you have a hip
standard
fire?
range.
Unless you have hip fire.
Yeah. Hold on. Wait, give me a sec. I have. No, not hip fire. Okay, in that case, I just pull up my. I just stay in place and pull up my plasma pistol and fire at the other summation trooper.
Dual wielding.
Ah, I miss him. Fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dual wielding.
Yes, I have dual wielding, master, and all the other stuff that makes me a badass at double wielding.
He will burn his dodge on that, not knowing whether you hit or not. Zach, your turn.
With no enemies in line of sight, I'm gonna take Overwatch to the extreme of the right. As well as I forgot to roll the security.
By the way, you can also see these guys.
You are a hidden on GM layer, I don't think I can see it.
No, I can see him. I just think you can't see because your token's line of sight.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give
They're
you.
also
I'll
my
give you
line
a
of sight.
I'll give you a separate Zach over here. There you go. You can see all of these guys as well.
Wait, hold on, I lost him. Oh, okay. Okay, I see him. Oh, okay, got him.
Yeah, it's perfect that you have that little sentry token. What do you do?
Suppressing fire
Nice.
on all 3 of them.
Let's see. Success on toughness. Failure on
It's toughness minus. Yeah, just flat toughness.
Okay. Failure, failure, failure. So 1 success. The rest are cowering.
Let's see if I actually hit him. It's gonna be rough. Suppressing fire. Ruined. Send it! Oh my
Full
god!
send.
Each one takes a bullet.
No, come.
No, suppressing fire, that's how it works. If you succeed, it split it
I know. But did you really roll that good?
Yeah.
Fine.
Damn right he did.
Hmm.
Yes, sir. Someone's finally helping me so I don't die.
Okay. So
Yeah, come on, please kill
Everything-
out 4.
everything explodes, including them. Oh my god.
You love to see it.
In which order do you hit them?
The closest to the center, the closest to me to the farthest.
Okay. Just 37.6. Wow. You're gonna kill him with 1 shot. Explodes up against the wall. Second one. Barely alive. Also suppressed. Third one. Oh no. Okay, so it's 32 and then 37 and then 32. Okay, he's also going to die. And it's this guy.
Thank God. Please tell me you killed the Psyker too.
Hold on, he's got a shield. Shield activates. Saves.
No.
Yup.
He unleashes a volley of 3 shots. First one scrapes the target, but for such heavy artillery, scraping the target might as well be a point-blank shot. Splits the guy in 2. Second one ends the target by removing both of its hands, bleeding out in confusion and in agony. Third one, an unholy energy shields it from the righteous fury of lead of the machine spirit. As Zach says, 2 targets down, 1 hard target.
Are you like standing on top of the catwalk with the hip shooting, like Scarface? Say hello to my little gun.
Yes, and I have a visor that is connected to the gun, so that machine spirit can feed the real-time info on my targets, as I see through the barrel of the gun almost. And whenever I shoot, the lenses focus.
Interesting. Dead. Let's see. Dead. Go ahead, Murdo.
With another group coming up, I will move up here and I will take a look at these guys. That's
Big
another
bad looking
resistance
dudes.
pool. Big bad looking dudes. The brute.
Big bad man. Scary.
It's 12 damage. I should mention that toughness and armor does not reduce the damage.
Warp fuckery.
Which
Brings back good memories.
What happened,
that is
Mordo?
all I can do. Can you not hear me? Hello?
No,
Hello.
describe.
Describe it.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Describe
describe
it. Who gets hit?
Oh yeah, these two.
Now
They're the
describe
only
how you
ones.
destroy them. Not really killing them, but still.
Oh, and that's yeah. Well, there isn't much in Mordo's actions as he peeks around a corner. What happens is, wherever he looks, the warp seems to almost partially manifest in reality. Not as when corruption happens, but as if the veil between the physical realm and the warp seems to thin. And it unleashes its corruptive energies on the two individuals standing there. That's about it.
Awesome. Dyrulli. Of course, can't do anything. Franz.
Nah, his door's open. Remember, I made the check.
Do you have to wait another 20 seconds? Did you
yeah.
succeed the chest?
Yeah, I succeeded it once. Just no.
At this point, you can see the Arch-Savant. Or lifeless. He looks dead.
Son monkey.
Okay, so Franz, looking down the hall, seeing the Arch-Confessor now alone, and Demetrius further down the hall goes, Demetrius, where the hell are you going?
In the heat of the battle, I made a very bad mistake. That's the wrong door. This is the right one.
Emperor, damn it!
Now,
With that, he's gonna.
Yep, not go
With
ahead.
that, he's gonna rip it off the wall, and then he is going to move to here. It is well shout to the Arch-Confessor to shift his arse where you're leaving. As soon as we get him, so don't get left behind.
Alrighty. Arch-Confessor's turn. He recovers miraculously. Natural 6. He is going to bolt it in your direction. Coughing and leaning over, he collapses into your arms. His robe flowing into your hands and his hair sort of covering your bloodied chest.
Can you move?
Yes.
Can you make it out yourself?
He is barely standing. He used all his strength to make it over to you. Samurai Trooper is going to run over here. Willpower, Demetrius. Or actually, let me try to snap out of it. Failure.
Oh,
He is
okay.
going to run to cover. He is suppressed. Another one. failure to recover. He's also going to try to run to cover, which is nowhere to be seen. Demetrius.
Wow, shame.
With the door open, or do I have to make another check? Is it open already?
You can vent it. You can stop the gas at least from the door.
All right.
It is
Well,
open.
It is open.
All right. So
next turn.
Next.
Oh, next turn. Okay.
Yeah, just have to check. Thrill.
All right. And
Do you want to do anything
wait,
else, Demetrius?
do I have to keep making checks to go, or can I attack?
You can attack.
All right. Look at them little sinners over there. Please be in range. I really want to use this power. Come on. Tell me they're in range.
Oh wait, there's
So I'll fire at the summation trooper on my right with my plasma pistol, and the one on the left by the brute with my splinter pistol. So I'll fire my plasma pistol first. I hit the bastard. I deal 11 damage to his ass. And then at the second one, which is by the brutes, I hit him. Extended range. Semi-auto. I miss him. Fuck.
Done.
So I hit this one with my plasma pistol, but I missed this one with my splitter pistol.
Got it.
Give me a will for the psyker, because I'm using a pyro on him.
Yeah. He's gonna dodge with 3 degrees of success. This
Okay,
one.
well, that's how it works.
Unfortunately.
Fuck!
Yeah.
Motherfucker!
Lucky roll. Opposing willpower, was it? Dimitrius. Okay. Success with... who is it? The Psyker?
Psyker.
Psyker. Success
Well, it's just
with...
fine.
with 4 degrees.
Ain't enough.
Yeah,
Yes.
baby. So, how much corruption does he have? Or does he have none at all?
Oh, he's got corruption. He has
All right,
corruption.
whatever amount of corruption he takes that
He
much damage.
has a total of 40 corruption.
Yeah, no, I think he's dead. that plus the equal corruption bonus. Is that any
So-
different from the...
That would be 10 damage,
Plus
ignoring the armor and toughness.
Yippee,
6
10 in
plus
total?
4.
Okay.
10 in total, ignoring the armor and toughness.
Beautiful. You will see his flesh literally begin to rot. As he falls down on one knee, you begin to see these huge, scabs on his skin begin to grow. And this greenish liquid run out of them.
Suffer not the unclean will of which...
It's almost
Right.
like his own corruption is rotting him from the inside. Hold on. Summon Trooper is gonna... Summation Trooper, I like that. He's gonna shoot you, Ether.
I dodge.
Beautiful. That's gonna be 3 degrees success, no inescapable attack.
I dodge with 6 degrees of success. Get banged.
The graviton cannon will shoot at your legs once again. You swiftly step back against the wall, and you should just see this ray comes up next to you, burns the side of your armor. But you are fine, Zach.
No line of sight, right, on anyone.
Yeah, you see this guy.
Really? I see him. Wow.
Yeah.
So everything I see, I can target.
You see him, and you see all of these guys up here.
Please, suppressing fire again. It was so great last time.
Yeah, I can limit the range on it. just before reaching the road trader, I will suppress fire. Everyone up to the road trader and the navigator.
What a perfect position you have, by the way, with the autocannon.
Listen,
once you
it's more
guys
like a
planned well.
sniper without the scope.
Love it.
The high ground's a great thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess that you do suppressing fire.
Yes, you will have to roll willpower for all involved. While I figure out if I hit any.
Resuppressed, resuppressed, suppressed, and suppressed.
No hits.
But you have suppressed everyone. Franz.
Okay, so Fran's going to go onto the comm and say, Jack, give us a route out. Which way we're going, left or right?
I did succeed the every turn security test with 3 this time.
Beautiful. You're keeping the additional guards from coming in. Just the submission troopers that are here so far.
I'm working on it.
Beautiful.
Okay,
Back the
with
way you
that then.
came at the moment.
Back the way it became. Okay. So it's going to be, he's going to grab hold of the Arch-Confessor and shepherd him to where I am there.
You can run at half speed when you're carrying someone. So if your run speed is whatever, it's now half.
Mm-hmm.
Basically here. This is your edge spell.
Alright, okay. Other way around then.
Beautiful. Okay, you make it all the way to the bridge. Drew the door as the force field begins to... no, he is not alive. Go ahead, Mordo.
Mordo, seeing as the Arch-Confessor is being retreated out, he will close his helmet and retreat with them.
Summation trooper standing in the corner. Try to shoot you, Murdoch.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to miss. You see a graviton cannon getting scorching hot between your legs. As it comes further up, it immediately stops. You can see him annoyed start to shake it. And it is the Summation Trooper's turn. Ether, dodge. He misses as well. Never mind. Then, Demetrius?
Yeah.
Actually, what's the range of this thing? I'm gonna try to shoot you, Zach.
Oh, Alaba, don't worry, I have a backpack ammo supply.
He recovers, and he's gonna shoot you. He gets a minus... It says a range of 50, and it was 75 meters. It's gonna be standard range.
Does he get the negatives from Tremelian and Cloud?
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
That's another minus 20.
Damn. Well, let's see what we have there. 32.
I will attempt to
1 degree of success.
dodge, yeah. As I see the wall, basically, there is this beam that basically fuses the wall behind me. As it approaches me, I will attempt to dodge. As I do not wish to join this building in unholy matrimony.
You see these rays of light that usually just shine down on the surface. Suddenly one of them gets turned in your direction, and you just see like molten metal dripping from the catwalk. It just comes straight over your head.
As the ray almost hits me, I manage to pull back, but there is this energy attached to one of my gloves. The pinky finger, the glove around my pinky finger is ripped as one of my nails is fused to the safety rail. As it begins to bleed, and he thanks the Emperor. I managed to dodge it this time.
Nice. Let's see. Brute is just gonna make it there. Another shot in your direction. Hold on. Nope, he doesn't. Get rid of the suppression. Post, hold on. Okay, finally. Post willpower. I'm gonna say Zach.
Switching targets because he's weak. Expectors of witches.
He kind of got the sense that you're a little too powerful to mess with.
Now all I smell is bitch.
I thought what I have is resist psychic.
Where's the chaos pride, brother?
No, you get a 20 degree success.
Gods give you power.
2 degrees success to Zach.
Oh,
Damn, he is terrible. Come on,
yeah,
man.
but I'm worse.
He's not super strong.
You failed.
I'm gonna inspiration it, but
It, my boy. Oh yeah.
yeah, I don't think there's a lot I can do other than
Now you
this.
have a decent chance. Fate point if we're plus 10. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we don't want to lose our support. Faith point plus 10, on with a 20. Yes!
Yes, sir.
Sick.
Yes, sir! As
Sick.
Zach realizes that reality begins to bend around him as he quickly realizes through his training that someone is messing with his mind. As he anchors himself to reality, he manages to push back the unholy influence.
He pulled off his mask and you can see these maggots running down his chin. He's completely rotted, and looking in your direction, you feel this shiver of cold, but you immediately resist it.
Man, I
See,
hate nerve.
With the last
he's all nurgled up.
with the last as with the sanity regaining, he tells the fellow psyker, Demetrius, if he's dead, grab the body. Roland had something that could help us.
Good. I'm about to retrieve the body right about. He clicked the button as the force field kind of shuts off. Now. Anyway, it's mission 2, but I guess to shoot his shot first before I can actually take it now.
Awesome. Zach, you're getting shot again. 2 degrees success.
God damn!
Step aside. I don't know how much more I can offer covering fire, fellas. I'm gonna be honest. Success with 6.
Sick. That is it. Demetrius,
Alright,
the door is open.
He steps in, grabs his axe,
You move at half speed after you grab him, but you can still run.
and then he will run with warp speed. That puts me at 30 meters from my run. With half of it, just half. So that's gonna put me at right up. God damn you, Mexico!
Come on.
Right about there. Yeah.
Right.
Dragging Dyrulli behind me, and I don't think they can shoot me because I got that wall behind me.
Let's see.
As Demetrius runs with the unconscious Demetrius. I mean, the unconscious
Really?
contestant.
But you hit everyone except the Rolly.
Unconscious Dyrulli is back. He's running. All right, I got the target. Extract.
All right. You drag him behind you. And
I
Thriel.
need immediate medical attention, though. He's unconscious from the gas. I don't even know what type
Thriel,
of
you
gas.
can see Demetrius dragging a lifeless man. Looks like Santa
He ain't
Claus.
lifeless yet.
I'm gonna sound on command channel. VIP secure general retreat. Assure that everyone is evacuated.
Thrill. Skipping turn and
I think he's a
Hey,
matter of
hey, rope trader, do something before he skips you. No.
3.
Oh, he's not here.
Oh, he's gone.
He has watch.
Okay,
I'm taking
he's
control.
Yep.
I will do his action for him, and I'm gonna say
Run.
unless you guys want to control him.
Yeah, I'm taking control of him. 1 second.
Yep, take your time. Citizen Trooper. Let's
Look
see.
it.
No targets left, only you, Tavi.
Yes, sir. He wants.
Oh,
Okay.
fuck.
Horrible roll. 1 degree of success. I'm gonna assume that's a miss.
With a minus. Okay, get that.
Zach, your turn next. Okay. Ethan moves there.
He will also shoot, but that's gonna take some time.
Mm-hmm. This isn't strictly necessary, but let's see.
Oh my God.
Still going to give you guys a.
That's a nat one. Damn. This man's luck.
His shit is busted. Let's see if the plasma also gets a net 10, I fucking swear to God.
There you go. However far you made it down there. Okay. Yes.
So, first, let's get the road trader. I rolled for him. He manages to shoot the guy here with his splinter pistol and the abomination with a plasma gun. Splinter pistol rolled a net 1.
That's an instant kill. Boom.
Abomination, success with 6. 2 shots going his way.
Beautiful. That's gonna be no dodge. Damage.
Rolling. I swear if I... Oh no, I love... Which is the character shit. I only have 2, how can it be this hard?
I can roll the damage if you want.
Okay, there you go. Maximal.
Nice.
Uh,
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Zach, it's your turn.
Am I close to... Am I close...
You
I'm
can
4
see
meters
them
close.
from a bird's eye view running over this bridge, and you can
Mhm.
see the people over here, but they currently have no target except you.
Except me. How lucky am I? Is that can I place some cover in between me and them?
There's a few metal walls.
Is it 4 meter close? Is it like a concrete wall? 4 meter close?
It's like a metal sheet of metal replacing the railing at certain places, so you can like run behind a sheet of metal, run behind the next one.
That doesn't sound very armory, I'll be honest.
Huge armor, no, but some.
I need to secure. They cannot see Demetrius. Correct?
He's behind cover, and I'm gonna assume he's crouched down. There's 2 lines of cover here, and
Goddamn, will he?
So unless they have hip fire or they sprint, but they cannot shoot afterwards. Yeah, I'm disengaging. Hopefully, it cutting their line of sight to me, but still having eyes on the second area where they can retreat. Is it possible?
Yep, it's possible.
That's what I do. And aim if I still have a half action left.
No,
If
you
not,
don't. You don't
it is
have
what it is.
Samson Trooper, Summation Trooper is going to move up here and shoot either.
The road trader, seeing the impudence of this peasant attempting to shoot at him, will dodge. I may have fucked them. So did it two successes? He may want to reroll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reroll. Use
Does
a
he have a? He has an inspiration apparently.
No.
Unless he forgot to remove it. Still at 1. I removed it now. Okay. Reroll and dodge.
Mhm.
Should not have rerolled it. Should not have rerolled it.
Damn. Fortunately, he only takes 8 energy damage.
Ignores armor,
It ignores armor, but not toughness.
but not toughness. Got it. Not
To
as
the
solid.
beast. Okay. Murdu.
He'll continue to guard everyone else. As the others retreat, I will cast Foreshadowing.
Nice.
Yes. What happens is Mordo seemed to be halting behind as the Arch-Confessor is being dragged out. He moves just here, and then he turns around to wait for the others to come after him. And that's my turn.
Overwatching?
No, that requires a full action.
Alright.
Awesome. Franz.
Okay, so Franz is continuing to withdraw as quickly as possible, taking the Arch-Confessor with him.
Yes.
And that's him.
Let's see. Moving some people that are down. And we are going to run. Let's try to snap out of it with a suppressed failure. Success. Failure.
Why do they want my ass so much?
You're the only enemy.
Come for you.
Oh, that's not true. The enemies themselves, they're chaos. They love them. They should take the opportunity to kill each other.
Here we go.
No, I want to be pure. Ah,
No
I
saving
don't
your
want
ass
to-
for marriage.
this is what? They're Nurgle. They're gonna defile me. Literally.
Yes, they will all defile you.
Ah! Be the girl on the black with they're Nurgles, but they're green.
Submission Trooper is going to move up here. And he's going to try to shoot Kane.
That son of a monkey.
Can he dodge?
It's going to be 1 degree of success.
No,
Let's
God,
look
no.
at old Kane's character sheet. What has he got? What has he got? Kane.
More than I'm gonna kill some NPCs, the party. No, I don't think you will.
As Mordo perceives this, and he yells out to Kane, "Careful, they're about to shoot."
Nice.
And he'll get a plus 30 to this roll.
Awesome. You get an inspiration point, Mordo.
Latch.
Kane, with his rather poor dodge, is gonna try to jump out of the way. That's just 1 hit. Oh no. I roll a nut 100.
You re-roll that right now with a fate point.
I will. I will.
You
Fate
do
point.
that
Come
right.
on, come on, come on, come on, game.
You
Come
didn't
on,
just
game. Come on,
the
game.
rest
Not
you just-
one. Not one.
Yeah!
I am not fucking. I am not fucking 100% on my life. Not 100 and then not one.
The duality of Morten.
The fuck? This is creepy right now. Is this real?
Yes, sir. Story plot armor activate.
Just like on Blood McQueen, we either roll nat 100 or nat ones, gentlemen. Shit, there were too many nat 100s compared to
Bro, I
ones.
don't even know what's going on. Kane is gonna use his psychic force amplified by Mordo, and as the bullet hits him, he like flickers in and out of reality intermittently. Mordo and him just look at each other, and Kane, his eyebrows tighten and fall down into a serious, very serious look as he's looking at you, Mordo, wondering who the hell this is. As you're slowly walking down the catwalk. The rest of these guys have moved. The brute is going to shoot the first thing he sees. That is you, Mordo. Okay, Mordo.
Mordo will dodge.
Mordo will dodge. Yeah, you should definitely. I recommend getting out of the way somehow. This guy has a lot of attacks. So even if they succeed with a lot of degrees,
This is the guy that's dodging or shooting, right?
yeah, he can still hit you. Even
So
if
the
you
leaping-
succeed by a lot. So I would
So
recommend some kind of way of getting out of it.
Leaping dodge could be the only thing.
You can
But
dodge if you can.
Alright, I'll do the reaction to teleport out of the way.
Yeah. I'm gonna
That
treat that. I'm gonna treat that as a leaping dodge. Since it's the same thing.
Teleport to the great with the place best armor immediately.
20 armor is 20 armor.
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus
Oh.
fucking Christ.
Fate-
I'll use my
Fate
inspiration.
point
Oh.
for inspiration. Actually,
Come on.
yeah.
Someone give him an inspiration
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
Baby! The law. I invoked the law.
The law?
Yes.
The law is the law?
The law is
Yes.
the law.
Okay, we have a tradition in this campaign. Whenever something epic could happen, someone rolls a nat 1. If they describe it in the most beautiful, amazing way, think of it like this. The most miraculous thing that could ever happen has happened. If you let us know how amazing it is, by the time this music is over, you're still describing it, you will get a fate point recovered. Go.
As the bullets start swarming him, Mordo tries to dodge. But the hallway is a straight line, and he's not faster than a bullet. But as one of them suddenly hits him, straight towards his eye, there is this moment, this flicker where, right as the bullet impacts his forehead, both him and the bullet seems to draw into a black abyssal portal as he falls backwards by the impact of the bullet and comes out where he is currently at, falling backwards just as the bullet flies down the hallway.
We still got time.
Keep going, boy. You got more shots coming for you.
I know it's over.
I love it so much. I love it so much.
I'm getting
It's not even
sorry,
helping
I'm
for me.
confused. I'm
How much I
getting-
love this shit.
I mean,
He
it
lost-
was his first time. He had no fucking idea what's going on. He did pretty well.
He nailed it.
All right.
You nailed it.
All right. So if there were multiple bullets, is that what I'm getting at?
No,
Yes,
no,
you're
you're done.
getting-
You're done.
Right.
You're done. You're
Yeah,
done.
you
You get the fate point. You get this, Brett.
you
Alright.
did good enough.
You did well. You did
You know, the funny thing is, I still have never had to do that because I'm the GOAT. Or I die. It's one of the two.
well. Oh, that's awesome.
The
Wow,
law has
black hole.
passed.
I just zoned out. I was in the moment, man. That was epic.
You have been judged to be worthy.
No, good to know.
Man, I'm in tears.
Samus and Troopers gonna keep running. Oh, he's already had his time. Demetrius.
Run, boy, run. They're trying to catch you.
Nah, my man, it's the police. And I have no guns on me. But I still am black, so I gotta go! Yeah, it's 30. So yeah,
Of
right about
course the
there. Nah,
policeman
nah,
starts
32. Yeah, I like 32. It's better.
Yeah. 32.
Go
is
for it,
that
man.
awesome.
Man, that warp speed came in clutch, I'm not gonna lie.
Exactly, it's a goaded power. Why would you never touch it? I mean, like, damn, I'm Flash, but black. So I'm black.
I'm gonna. He may be angry with me, but I don't care. I'm gonna declare that he bolts. He fought his fought. He has no nobles oblige, but at this end, he fulfilled his duty to the Inquisition and to his family name. He will sprint.
Is
God,
this when
he
I
will-
imposed the peg leg penalty to sprinting?
Damn.
Wait, just give him.
Nah, we forgot about that. It's fine.
Okay.
Who cares?
I mean, if
He
it's
got a lot of training
bad
with this peg leg.
prosthetic, yeah, if it's bad prosthetic, it just fucks up his agility, not movement. If it's okay. 4 times 6, goddamn, 24 times.
He is a
2.
rogue trader. He is a pirate. It makes sense that he can. do
Yeah,
it well.
he was born knowing how to use it.
Yeah.
And that's what he does.
I can just picture him fucking sprinting with the peg leg. This is straight fucking stick. Bang. That's awesome. Okay, he's free.
Zach noticing the. Oh, there's another purple. My bad.
They're not gonna make it in time. Zach.
Noticing that I forgot the security, I'll do the security afterwards. Noticing that the abomination, this brute, is threatening the lives of his compatriots, he's gonna aim directly at it. Oh no.
Oh no.
And he will shoot the brute with 3 as as the belt jams for a second, and he manually has to touch the entry mechanism of the autocannon. 3 rounds unleash directly onto it, starting from the chest.
Beautiful. No dodge.
That's the damage. Pretty low, pretty small, but it's 3 of them.
Pretty small. Let's see. 23.6. 6 armor. Reducing it by 6. 23 minus 6. 17. Nope, I'm still gonna do it. Brute goes up in dust. A series of explosions. Finally, 3 of them hit him, and you see him just explode. His huge belly just breaks in the middle. You'll see his 2 attached guns start to auto-fire up in the ceiling as he gets detached from his legs. It takes a couple of seconds, and then everything just short circuits, and he is dead.
Cover you as best as I can, but you better let it.
Summons and Trooper. Move here, and he's gonna try to shoot Arch-Savant Dyrulli.
no. This should be first.
So again,
I said, no, yes, this should be first.
should you first?
Yeah,
Nah,
man.
he knows he's there to protect the prisoners.
Nice, juicy target. He's a cop. I'm in a prison. I'm black.
Exactly. Shoot them.
Let me see if I got any powers to save him. I don't think I do, but I might. With
Maybe
sanctity.
you do as well, Mordo. Maybe you got your thing.
I mean,
Well, he's unconscious, so you can't really do much.
Oh wait, I
if you
do.
pinch him, you can dodge for him.
I would say
Eh?
because you're so close and you're carrying him, you
See?
can use your reaction instead of his to basically shield his damage, if you want.
Yeah. Does that mean I take damage, or should I do a dodge roll for him?
Unless you take his damage.
I may be a sacrificing man, but
Or you
I ain't
can-
that good.
You can drop him and he gets the benefit of prone.
That might be better.
That's not worth it. That's
But-
just a minus 10, dude.
Man, I don't know what to do. Nah. I'll take the. I'm gonna die. Screw it. I'll take the damage.
You take the damage?
Yeah,
What
I'm
a
dead.
legend.
Do you have a force field?
No.
Ah,
Why you think I said I'm dead?
Dude, it's success.
Oh. This is only 2 shots, I hope. Oh, no, 1 shot if it isn't on full
15.
auto.
15 energy damage to your
Why must
Right leg.
fate kill me?
We're on the right leg train today. Right leg.
All right, right leg, 15 penetration.
15 energy.
Is it that
Ignoring
Abaddon?
your armor, but not your toughness.
No armor, but not toughness. I'm still standing, monkey.
Yeah. And then
Nice.
Oh,
And
I
then-
got the shot. Yeah,
Oh,
never mind.
wait, there's more.
but wait, there is more. Another
Please.
10 energy. Another 10 energy. Right leg.
Hey, I'm still good, baby.
Really?
Yes, I got 2. I got 2 wounds left, monkey. I got that gorilla thing.
Or Mordo.
I will move back and help move Kane quickly out.
Franz.
Help me with your weird eye thing.
I'm gonna say you move and you make it all the way to the end.
Franz is gonna make it to there.
Yep. No, you make it all the way.
Alright, okay. I'll take that.
They're gonna run after you. In the interest of time, let's see. Demetrius, how much can you move? You have the lightning speed thing?
No, with carried him, I can move 30 per run.
Okay.
So yeah, I move over there.
You have Overwatch cover from Zach.
You know it.
I'm gonna rule it this way. Between your psychic powers, Mordo's psychic powers, and Tavi's support, I'm gonna say you run across the bridge. The last scene is just these autocannon shots wailing across the bridge, holding back an unlimited flow of these grunts. And you will just hear explosion after explosion as Summation troopers are just blown to bits. Finally, you empty whatever magazine you're on, Tavi.
Okay,
As
first
you,
magazine done.
as you have to reload, you will enter through the metallic door of the security compound, having already opened it from the inside. You will lock it and you will start moving up the stairs. We are out of combat and you have a few minutes before people arrive. And
Well, I touch everybody. They get back 3 vitality. 3 wounds.
awesome.
Yep. Endurance is a golden light surrounds everybody near Demetrius as they get heal a bit. He's not as good as Jack used to be at this, but they heal a bit, getting back 3 as the one on his leg kind of closes up. And also works on recruit. Why am I this bad at this?
Dyrulli, I got you, homie.
As you get into the security compound, is there anything else you want to do as your first actions?
I just do that endurance thing. Besides that,
Can I seal some form of a blast door to give us as much time to just and secure a way out from the facility to the hangar? Anything to get us the hell out of this death trap of a station?
Yes. Okay. So you make it all the way back up to the tower.
thank God. I mean, Emperor.
Okay. You have Dyrulli and Kane in there with you. Some of you are injured, missing limbs. I'm gonna say Dyrulli lifeless on the floor. Kane barely alive. You have a few minutes before they break in the doors. What do you do?
Are there any escape pods from the station or anything?
No.
Shit.
That was the only entrance.
Shit. Is there another exit?
There is no other exit. There are the stairs leading down to the surface. Then there are the main corridors, which you will face an endless horde of soldiers.
Those stairs are the only way out.
Or the maintenance tunnels you came from, which they will not be able to traverse.
Stairs are the only way out, god damn it. Does I completely use a feedback?
Hey, is Dyrulli dead? Or is he unconscious?
Okay, do a Medicare test.
First, I will endurance him. He gets back 3. And then I'll do a medicine. Wait, I don't got that thing.
Somatry. Can Somatry do it?
Yes, absolutely.
Check to make sure he's alive.
Not 10. Yeah, if there is a way to stabilize him, he will. That's like 10 degrees success. At least.
Nice.
Symmetry will lean down. You will see him take out all of his equipment, his mechadendrites, leans over Dyrulli and begins resuscitating him. He has a device over his mouth, and something is sticking out of Symmetry corpus, which would let Dyrulli breathe.
All right. So that part of the mission is done. Now we have to deal with the part that was the main problem: getting out of here alive. So, any ideas?
Kane
will touch his chest and his robes. I'm still alive. He pulls out his Aquila, holds it in his right hand. The Emperor has chosen me to fulfill his fate. This is a profound sign of great importance. He looks down at Dyrulli's body. Dyrulli died before he could tell me everything, but I was able to glimpse into his mind briefly. Now, what is our plan of escape? Acolyte.
The stairs leading down are the only way out. You and most of the party cannot take the safer, yet more environmentally dangerous route.
You had a navigator with you.
Indeed. Mordo, step up.
He does.
What do you see in the warp, navigator? Is there a way out?
Mordo will turn
Which?
away from everyone as he opens his eye and takes off the mask to take a look around.
You don't see anything unusual.
He puts his mask back on, turns around, shakes his head. I'm afraid we'll have to fight our way out.
What of your powers?
I can move through space, or rather, versions of reality. I can naturally use to warp as a weapon, and I can see the truth of any individual, no matter what they might hide.
So, this is it then. This is where we die.
Are you saying you're giving up?
I never give up, boy. Demetrius.
Good.
What of your powers?
My powers are of no help here. I specialize in seeing the future and sanctifying things with the Emperor's light. I cannot help with this besides just trying to burn our way through every single one of them.
Mordo thinks for a moment. Then he holds up a hand. A very small chance is if we all collect ourselves to try and move out of here unseen. I could perhaps try and foresee the path of our enemies, but it would put a great strain on me, and I don't know how well I'll fare after we're done. If possible, do you all think you can run quickly? The best option might just be to dash past any enemies we come across before they have a chance of opening fire.
Dyrulli is an old man, frail. Although his mind is great, he will not be able to move at great pace. The answer is no.
Mordo will look to Demetrius, unless you carry him.
I could. It reduces my speed greatly, but it is better than just him on his own.
Well, the option is we hunker down and try and kill anyone that is approaching, hoping that we could potentially negotiate our way out. Though I have a feeling that my family is not quite happy with what I've done so far.
Hector
They're likely to
gets
blow up
up.
this entire section.
Hector gets up. Can't you give him something to make him run? Give the old man some drugs.
I have one thing,
I got
but
3 stems.
What are you waiting for? Wake him up. He's useless to us like this. Hector leans down and slaps Dyrulli a couple of times. Old man, wake up.
somatic status of the patient. Any pulse? Is he breathing?
Sumakru looks up at you. You see his red cone eyes gleaming with excitement. He's alive.
Right.
If we give him a stem, is his heart going to explode?
No.
Oh, you heard it, Franz. Ready to stem.
Okie dokie. One more. Who wants it?
Best strip it to yourself. You might need it.
Yeah, I've got one. One spare.
He'll, Zach will take it.
Okay, there you go. And Samakri, do you want to give it to him? Or do you want me to just sort of jab it in anywhere?
Sumaker will just grab it, pinch it between his neck, and begin inserting it. You will see Dyrulli immediately gasp for air. Looks up at all of you in disbelief.
Morning, sunshine. Do you want the good news or the bad news first?
Kane walks over Dyrulli, stands with wide-legged over him. Welcome back, old friend. You can see Dyrulli get up on one elbow, just still laying on the floor. Was it all a dream? Who are you?
Unfortunately not.
We are the Ordozinos of His Majesty the Emperor. And if this is a dream, it's about to turn into a nightmare. Unless you know a way for us to get out of here.
Both Kane and Dyrulli will hold a hand to their heads. They talk amongst each other a little while, and Dyrulli looks to you, Zach. I was able to feel their minds as we were walking. The only way to escape the station now is to plead with the prefect, whomever he is. Perhaps the Inquisitor's influence will sway him to spare our lives, once he learns about the danger we are all in.
Okay. Sure. Can you tell me more about this danger so we can make it more persuasive, at least?
The warp storm. I can tell you more about it later, but for now, with the station in high alert, attempting to escape would only mean certain death. Perhaps the prefect will listen to reason. The Novator. Kalam. Kane looks to you, Zach. Kalama has many qualities, but reasonable he is not. He is just as likely to execute us.
Like father, like son, like cousin, there's a whole lot of them.
Zach, with all fairness, what difference does it make getting shot in the back of the head or getting shot in the front?
You do have a point.
You know, at least that gives us
We have considerable firepower. We can lock down here for hours. Hector pulls out this last pistols and Lasco.
As this conversation is going on, Kane gets a psychic ping from some far-off place. It's familiar, but if he remembers it or not, who knows? Does he accept it?
The psychic ping?
Yes.
Oh, he remembers.
So, does he accept it?
He does.
As the psychic ping gets accepted, he can hear a brief whistling as a voice is heard from beyond. So, Arch-Confessor Kane. It's been so long since we met face to face, and I can see that you're in great peril. Would you require some assistance?
The confessor looks into the distance and you could just feel the air around him being sucked dry. He looks out the window and then back. This is no time to jest, Jack. Where are you?
Fine. I'm on the station with you. Just somewhere where you can't see me, and somewhere much safer than where you are right now. From what I'm hearing, that they're closing in a very tight net. Now, I have an option for you to cut out. It's going to be taxing for me, but it should help you escape a bit faster.
There's no time to waste.
Good.
Kane seems
Then-
to be talking to himself, unless everyone else can hear his voice as well.
Nah, this is just the can unless someone else wants to intercept it.
Mhm.
It's like, which would be Mordo. If he wants to then try and intercept it.
I didn't hear that.
No, he'll not. Unless it's potentially something that comes from an enemy, he'll leave it be.
Alright. Well then, I'm about to open up a portal right next to you. Step through it. That one's mine. It'll end up with you
Nice.
by the tail end of the station. Yeah, I got that thing. Anyway, well, it'll end
Okay.
up near the tail end.
It's a prolonged
Uh-huh.
test.
Yeah.
And
No, I
if
can keep it open.
to everyone else wondering, this is his reinforcement character, Jack, who is a psi level 10 psyker.
Yeah, he got the 8 of Infinity, I know it.
Yeah.
Do you?
Anyway, yes, I do.
Oh,
As you
damn.
remember, you gave me XP, buddy.
Nice.
Yeah, as he says that, a portal starts opening up in the corner of the room, shimmering with gold and purple light. So, step through. That's gonna be all I'm doing on this station because it's warp infested, and I do not like it.
As the portal appears next to that sage, Dyrulli, that you're doing, Kane.
No,
Oh, what?
I don't know.
No.
all of them look in bewilderment.
Navigator.
As Drax's voice gets strained as he speaks. Now, step through this. This will help you a lot with getting out of here.
Did you
but
do
that,
the tests, Jack?
Oh, yeah, I'm doing it now.
Okay.
Hey, yo, man, you gotta
It
let me.
kinda matters.
Okay, fine. Let me do the testy westy.
Testing.
So, he's gonna push. Let me roll the side thing. All right, 36. That puts me at 12. That's gonna be a plus 20. Negates the check. I mean the negative of that
Yeah,
thing.
you're good to go on that one.
Right. Yeah. Let me roll. I'm gonna use one of the psychic powers.
Mhm.
I already have built. I wasn't expecting to use it now, so I didn't put in the thing. So anyway, where is it? Yeah, I'll just use that one. That one works. Right.
There are psychers, and then there is the psycher.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna say okay because you could scry or you could. Okay, you're psychically
Yeah,
connected to Kane. I remember that, and then you could gain his
Yeah,
description of the room, and then okay.
You
Portal
can
pop,
see basically through his eyes.
pretty much. Yeah, as the portal pop open. Now, step through, and that will help you. And
Really?
that is all.
You
I
succeeded?
Yeah, look at the check, buddy. I used light in the place, but look at that check. This is
Okay. There's a portal
Yes,
in the
sir.
room, guys.
Kane
Well,
knows what
I'm gonna turn. Zed is gonna turn to Kane and say, "Kane, I wanna know if there's an enemy about to go jump through that."
I think
Take
Mordo
time,
can just
waste
see that.
time, make him go through
Oh
it.
yes, Mordo can see everything.
Mordo will walk through.
Awesome.
If there is no enemies, that is.
All right. As you walk through, you end up at which was the exit place that was best for you guys. I'm not gonna give you all the way there because that would be kind of cheating. So I'll give you a quarter. Wait, no, 3/4. So you end up at since Mordo knows this place, right?
You have to open the gate where you are. So
Yeah, that's
you're
what I'm
on the
doing.
Inquisitorial Cruiser. Are you in the gymnasium, interrogation room, war room? Are you on the bridge? On the bridge
I'm on
where you got
the-
the briefing?
I'm in the hangar.
The hangar.
Yes, the hangar. Because that's the most inconspicuous place for me to disavow.
Inquisitorial Cruiser, throne room, gymnasium, interrogation room, war room, armory.
There's no hangar? All right.
On the ship, basically. On the ship. Where exactly? On the ship. Let's
On
say
the
war
ship.
room.
Yeah, war room, it fits for this one.
With open
And
space.
And this is going to take Jack out for 4 missions because this is kind of cheesing the power more than it actually says. This is
Wow.
yeah, because this is a lot more distance than the power usually gives you. This is
It's
Well,
epic.
France
I'm gonna
walk
okay.
through is just going to go, oh, well, you got to dash something and jump through as well.
Poof. You will all appear in a brightly lit room that you have seen before, where you receive the briefing from the Inquisitor. It is close to the bridge, and you can hear the distance whizzing sound of the reactor room and the pleasant, familiar smells of the Inquisitorial cruiser. A servitor just looks at you in bewilderment as the warp portal disappears. Dyrulli leaned up against the wall, breathing heavily. The Archconfessor standing next to the holographic image of the planet. And all of you stepping out, looking at each other, still wounded and battered.
In some ways, I'm gonna miss that place. But good riddance.
Inspiration points.
Immediately as he realizes where he is, he will hit the emergency release on the backpack as the autocannon and the backpack ammo supply fall upon the ground. As that, with shaking hands, just collapses onto his knees and says, "Thank the Emperor. Oh, I thought I was gonna die in there."
as you say this, you kind of see in the corner of the room a man just slowly crouching onto the walls as he kind of just pukes out some weird vibrating color thing as it's took much effort out of him as his nose kind of bleeds as he wipes it. Well, that is good for you. And good for you, Kane. It's nice to see you. I'm saying that none of the others survived this, but great work. I'm gonna go to sleep now. As he just wanders
Wait.
off.
Jack, I had my doubts about you,
Yes,
but you've proven yourself. Please,
that's nice.
remain in the warband.
I kind of want to take a nap, though. This took a lot more than I'm usually used to because everything's easy.
Kane just takes another step and stops before you turn around and walk down the corridor.
And that's Jack gone.
What a mysterious gentleman.
Yeah, damn, everyone that knew him is dead. Oh, that's depressing.
That is kind of depressing.
Besides Kane and the Inquisitor, that is... Oh. Wait, no, Sam's still alive. Okay. Not everyone.
And with that, we're gonna put a bookmark in the session. Everybody gets 400 XP. And I'll see you here next week.
Thank you. I would never in my life had I prayed for someone with Gate of Infinity on
That
stock.
was epic.
Man, I
That was
cheesed the
freaking
power
epic.
for this because Zach is just a god of it and I pushed it. But yeah, he's not doing anything else for you people for a while.
Once again, doing the impossible. Let's go Inquisition. Another day at the office. Fuck.
Yeah, I think you deserve 400 XP for this one. 400.
Someone
That was
there.
fun.
Fuck
Here,
it, let's
later,
make it
man.
450.
Yeah!
Let's be extra
Oh,
grand today.
we saved both of them. We earned that plus
Yeah.
50 HP.
Yes,
I kind of just ran about like a headless
Man,
chicken.
yeah, you did good work. You did good work.
Yeah, you did the
Stuck
work,
in
man.
Everybody did work.
Yes, sir. And the GOAT is Jack, like always. Anyway, yeah.
That is true.
But there were so many clutch moments. The deceive
Exactly,
chat for
the-
Mordo, the fucking
rolls were
world
great.
speed, the fuck me.
It's
The
awesome.
rolls were great. I'm just gonna keep using Jack as a story thing though, because I ain't actually playing him no more. I'm crazy when I come to psychic powers. I'll kill everybody.
Yeah, I almost ruined my computer when I think she sort of says I'm black and then in prison being chased by cops. Of course they're gonna shoot me.
Ah, what a marvelous session.
Yes, sir.
Nothing like a near-death experience, right, fellas?
Exactly. I saved you all that time. Because I'm pretty sure half of you would have died.
Fuck, everyone pulled that way, dude. Fuck, man. Although it wasn't flashy, you got chain out of that, dude. Fucking great job.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought you would struggle more with that firepower against you, but
Exactly. We did great.
That was insane. Thank
Yeah, the
God
rolls
you,
were great.
thank
Considering
God
the
you
bullet
took some
damage.
mercy
Yeah.
on us.
no, I didn't take any fucking mercy. I would have killed you all. Zach, that was
You-
a beautiful sniping position. That really did the trick. Without
Rogue
that, I
Trader
thought-
with his ridiculously good rolls.
Yeah,
Like, my boy, why is he rolling that good?
they all did
He
really miraculous shit.
Mordo with a fucking deceive. Jesus Christ, that was some nice thinking. Like maybe not all of them know that I'm turncoat. Great one, Mordo. Jesus.
That's good.
Ah, yes. It felt great to be a psychic god once again. Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm gonna suffer because I'll have to wake up in like 5 hours, but it was
Yeah.
so fucking worth it.
That was epic.
Exactly.
That was awesome.
Yeah, Tabby, I have
Mission
some
success
really bad
with
news
no
for you.
actual casualties in such a long time.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna have a lie-in tomorrow.
But
Maybe get up, you know.
And none of
Maybe even
you
get up.
died. Surprising.
You
was
did
expecting-
really well too, Franz. You're,
Yeah, you did your job.
I'm gonna excuse myself.
Me too. Because I have a headache, and I'm gonna go sleep now.
Good night,
Yeah.
gentlemen, and thank you for a marvelous stream, man. This really hit
Yep.
the spot.
Hey, thanks,
sir.
guys.
See ya. Especially at
Catch
that
you later.
long hiatus we've had for like a couple weeks. Look at
no more hiatus. Now it's regular session.
nah,
back to your day.
everybody was sick. Anyway, I'll see you guys. Doobadoo.
Yeah, same here. Catch you later.
See ya.
Super.
Back to your regularly scheduled heresy, fellas. Bye bye.
Yes. Yeah, Mordo.
Yeah, that was fun.
Very good.
Yeah, okay.
Good.
Bye.